We are in the city of Seoul. Um, Originally, there was rumors that people were going missing in the town. When eventually, all communication from within the town vanished. Um, Nobody has heard from them for a little bit now. The group has decided to head to the town. When they made it there, um, there were still people. The town seemed normal-ish, um, as they communicated with various individuals. There was something off about them. Uh, yeah, that's a broad description.
Uh, we went to a tavern there, and we tried to find a church, and then we went to a tavern and asked about that, if I remember correctly, because we couldn't find a church.
Yes, there should
We
have been a church in this town because this region is much more densely packed with churches than others.
mm-hmm.
Um, Typically, there would be a cleric communicating back to um, the Vatican, but they're not communicating. No church found. Um, there was mention in, I believe, in record somewhere, or maybe it was someone's memory. The church should be towards the center of town. Instead of a church, the main building at the center of the town is the mayor's home and office, which is a large tower with a building behind it.
I think we said we
If
were
I
gonna
recall,
head that way after eating,
yes,
or
I think that's where the players headed.
I believe that's what we said.
oh, Sterling finally has an image.
I think I got
Yeah,
it.
it doesn't have the cool circular
Last-
thing, but it's an image.
Yeah, the circle thing. I just went on to a token, some token thing, and just did that.
With a map.
To be honest, don't know how useful this map will be, but
It's a good map, though.
yes.
Yeah, it's a good map for like a town square kind of thing.
Forgot what the time of day is.
Um, it is
Isn't it
a
impossible to tell since there's like clouds?
it is a cloudy day, very cloudy day. The whole place is full of clouds. No storm, just clouds. Um, Even though there was I believe, storming last time.
There was a storm
I
on
think
our
you
way
saw a
in,
storm coming.
and then there was a storm
Mhm.
cloud above it, if I remember correctly.
Yes. Um, it's not currently raining in the city, but it is cloudy. When you arrived, it was mid-morning. So at this time, it's probably about midday. It's hard to exactly pinpoint it. As you walk the streets of this town, it is noticeably quiet, especially once you get towards the town center. There is a few stands that appear to be set up for businesses or merchants to trade. Nobody is at those stalls. There's some goods at those stalls, but nobody there. You do notice some guards around almost every corner.
Unmanned stalls.
And that's
Could
interesting.
Are the guards watching them?
The guards are doing small patrols and just generally watching the area at a whole.
Alright, let's try and steal something. What is at the stalls?
There's a few major stalls. The nearest one to you, over here, has some food, as well as a small rack, that is tied down with a leather seal, of vials. Behind that is a pottery stall, various pots, pans, things of the like.
Wait, did you say there's a tray of vials? Vials of what? Are they
Um,
empty?
you could head in to get a better look, but they are wrapped all together with a leather strap, so it's hard to
Okay.
tell exactly what they are.
I'm going in. I'm taking a look. Some of the tokens are guards. Okay. They're all unique looking. Oh, actually, not all of them, but a lot of them.
There's like 3 that repeat.
Anyway, I want to take a better look now that I'm closer.
As you get closer, you do get a better view of said potions. What's your passive perception?
19.
19.
Jeez.
You do
It's
notice
so high.
you have 3 guards who are currently eyeing you.
Okay.
Not approaching you, but they do seem to be looking over at you. An empty town, anybody's gonna pick up a few more eyes. The potions look to be they look to be potions in the vials, of various colors. There is 3 of them. One a reddish liquid. You can immediately identify that one as a health potion. The other 2 is a blue potion that seems to almost flow itself, with as if there was a wave crashing in a storm within the bottle. And the other is a green potion that gently glitters.
Okay. I am going to man the stall, meaning I'm going to organize and take inventory.
There's nobody at the stall.
There's nobody at
Nobody
the
at the
stall.
Is there a
You-
free market? Like,
You may roll me a performance check if you'd like, or are you just kind of being blunt? How much do you want it to make seem like you're supposed to be there if you're manning the stall?
I'm trying to okay, my intention is to seem like I work there, and if there's suspicion, then we can take it from there. So this is, I suppose, deception? I don't know.
I'd say you could give me deception or performance.
Sweet, we're deceptioning. Let's go.
me when I deceive.
The heck? I changed it. Oh well.
The guarded icon.
There we go.
You
Oh.
do notice that all of the guards are definitely staring at you intently, almost confused. As one of them steps down off a ledge. It's not a high ledge, it's just up like 5 feet of stairs. And approaches. Excuse me, sir. What are you doing out?
I noticed the stall was unmanned, and it seemed like perhaps some of the inventory could be misplaced if it wasn't washed over, which is why I figured I would take over.
Business hours are temporarily closed. If you would like to conduct business, please return on the morrow.
Do people here leave their goods when their business hours are over? Is there no safekeeping?
Business has been halted for the moment. We recommend everyone returns home.
Midday. When are the business hours normally?
Typical business hours, dawn to dusk.
Do I know? It's not dusk yet, right?
Um, it's not a hard check, but roll me a quick survival check
Okay.
or nature, I guess.
Oh boy, a survival check.
Wow.
Um, it's not a hard check. Like
Ooh.
you'd still be
I
able
know,
to
but-
see
but he
it over
rolled
the
a-
horizon.
He rolled a 6.
Um,
10. That's all that matters.
it's not dusk. Um,
I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Then it doesn't seem like the hours, then it seems like the business hours are should be ongoing, since it's not dusk yet.
businesses are temporarily closed. Please return home.
Very well. Can I grab something on the way out?
Do you want to do it sneakily or do you want to do it just bluntly?
We'll do it sneakily if possible.
Sleight of hand?
All right. Look, I'm really good at these. Watch. Oh hell yeah.
Oh
Dang.
wow.
What did you want to grab?
Actually, I was gonna ask you that before I really wrote it, but what is there? There's, I mean, I know you said there's vials wrapped in something, so I can't grab all those. But you said there's some things separate.
There
You
is a
said there was
few.
a blue potion and a green potion.
But I thought those were all in the
They're-
vials wrapped.
They're wrapped.
Yeah.
What's
not wrapped?
There is a few. There's some food laid out as if for sale, as well as a key, and a few other miscellaneous items. Some coins laying out on the table, bowls, pans,
It's a key.
a key.
Have I seen any vault or lock or safe in this stall?
Those potions around the wrap, they're, as I said, they're also in a container. That container does have a lock.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't know if I'm describing it well, but you know those little like wooden containers where you might slide in vials of potions theoretically? But, like, I'm
I have
thinking
no
of a
idea what
very,
you're talking about.
yeah,
This-
it's a very unique object,
Yeah.
I guess. But
I'm thinking of like the wire thingies that hold the like vials for like a chemistry kit, but I have no idea what this wooden thing you're talking about is.
kind of like a chemistry.
I was
kit.
gonna say, I was thinking more like the Skyrim lockbox. No, not lockboxes, but like those stalls that have like the wooden in front of it, and behind it is a safe. In Riften, or better yet, you could just say the display cases, kinda, just locked.
Like, it's kind of like a display case. Like, it's not the best way to describe it, but
It's
um,
it's a good comparison
yeah.
for
Okay, at a
for someone who
glance,
hasn't seen it.
does that what box with vials look like the most valuable thing in this stall, or one of?
By far.
Okay, well, I'm gonna swipe the key like
Box.
sneakily. Then I'm going to openly. I don't think I can hide this. I'm just gonna pick up that whole thing, and then I'm gonna start walking.
I'm gonna say she looks at you, but lets you go on.
Sweet. Gonna take this to safekeeping. Turns the party.
And she will return to her post.
Sick. We did it, boys.
So are we gonna go like meet the mayor or something?
We should find some shelter first.
Why is it raining?
The guard said that we shouldn't be on these streets because things are temporarily closed, which is why the streets are so empty.
I think the guards are a little bit out of their mind right now.
I don't
actually,
disagree
I get-
with you.
Everyone's passive perception. I should have said this earlier. but
Mine's 14, I think.
Mine is also a 14.
Yeah.
19.
Uh,
So-
if your perception is a 4, your passive perception would be 14.
yeah,
Yeah, mine's 14.
Because it's
pull up
10
your
plus
fancy.
whatever your perception is, pretty much.
Everyone's got a 14, except for Sedior.
Yeah, which I found hilarious when we first discovered it.
Him.
So, Sedior noticed this, especially because you were up close in person. The guard almost had a white glaze over their eyes. Just like their voice, their movements were a little stiffer than you might imagine. Even from a guard, they should probably be more dexterous than firm.
I'm not even surprised. But I will reiterate, we should probably leave. We should probably get out of here for a time being. Let's find a place to
Sure. Let's
To
let's find a
rest.
camp or something.
I guess.
I don't know what the best place to stay is though. I guess edge of town, less populated, less
You have-
guards.
Also been to an inn in town.
Yeah, we were literally at
Yeah, we
an inn
could just go to
before
the
we
same
came
inn.
here.
The inn's at the tavern, right?
Tavern
Okay.
inn.
But is a tavern like popular? Is there a lot of people?
Come on, you're not gonna try to sell your spells in this town, are you?
No. That's not what
No,
I'm thinking.
he's
I just don't
asking-
want to be surveyed.
He doesn't want to be in a popular tavern area.
Yeah.
There are still people in this town. You've seen them, but it is quiet, even the tavern.
Like if there was an abandoned building that looks like it can at least house us, I would go there. Otherwise, I just I don't know.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey. Just got done. Sorry, guys. I was doing like a bunch of Arma training stuff.
Could you get a little closer to your mic?
Is this better?
Yep, thank you.
Yeah.
Problem. So, yeah, I'm here now.
Awesome.
Get on roll 20.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Brief recap to remind you.
I
Everybody,
completed my basic training and like 2 specialized trainings in one day to get to a specialized unit within the unit. So,
Big gains.
pretty much, yes.
Now
Alright.
it's time to big gain in this world of
Yes.
It's called Viten? Vitamins.
I don't know
Vitamin.
what the name of the world actually
I do it
is.
myself.
I
Wait,
even
don't
the gummy
remember that.
vitamins.
I think there might have been a different name a long time ago, but the new canon name is
Vitin?
Vitamin. Vitamin.
Vitamin.
Viten.
Okay.
Okay.
Vitamin.
It's Viten.
Okay.
Vitamins.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you just look at Thursday D&D in parentheses, it says the name in the
Mm.
Discord for the server.
Mhm.
And it's Thursday.
Yeah,
You-
it's not what
At
was
least
it
one
on?
of them is accurate.
The Discord was Wednesday. The Roll20 is still Tuesday, but we were
I
Ay,
think
peeking.
ay, ay.
it's technically his name, but
It keeps changing names, I swear.
as long as we keep Thursday, it shouldn't go too awry.
Yep.
But
We're in this town where the people are kind of weird, like as if they're being mind controlled.
Right, yes. Weird mind control town. Yes, I remember now.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
so we're like
Also,
in.
this is very important. Set just like stole a bunch of potions.
That's not true.
What?
Completely got away with it.
That's also not quite accurate.
Steady your soul
So,
potions? What?
where are we right now? Is this the town square? Where are we?
you're in town square.
Cool. So
Um,
we're in town square, and it's pretty empty except there's guards and there's stalls that are unmanned, right? So I decided
Yeah.
to man a stall, and then they're like, "Hey, it's business hours are over, so
Mhm.
you should leave. You should go home," says the kind of mind controlly off weird looking wonky guard. And I was like, okay, I didn't know. It doesn't seem like the hours are over though because it's not dusk yet. And he's like,
Mhm.
yeah, but at this time there's no business running. So I'm like, oh, okay. Then I'm just gonna, pack up, take a key. They didn't see that, and then take this box of potions, and then I walked away. They
Mhm.
let me go. Now we're regrouped, and I said that we should find a place to rest and, you know, make a new strategy of what to do in this wonky town that doesn't seem to acknowledge us truly? Question mark? Smile?
Mhm.
Yeah, we're not part of the hive mind yet.
Not yet.
Mm.
We have to join. We have to be one with them. We have to lose our mind.
Do
Gotta
we
eat
really
the-
though? Do
Eat
we
the sacred
really?
soup.
Anyway, so we're deciding where to go. Do we
I see.
return to the inn? Do we find an abandoned building to make a camp? What do we do,
I kind of like the
team?
abandoned building idea.
Yeah,
Is there an
abandoned
abandoned
building
building?
might make the most sense.
Okay, can we find abandoned building, DM?
so you wouldn't know of an abandoned building. I'll say you could investigate for one, but you have to tell me where you're searching because some areas there's not going to be an abandoned building.
Edge of town.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably somewhere along the edge of town, maybe.
The edge you came from, or like at the opposing edge. Theoretically,
Uh,
there's
Are there any graveyards in the town?
not
That's
to
an
your
interesting
knowledge.
question.
Because usually abandoned buildings are near graveyards, because people don't like living near graveyards. They're weird and scary.
I cannot remember. Last session, did we investigate for a possibly was a church building?
Yes, we did.
Oh, yeah, we
looked
did, and
around
then
for one of those.
It's just gone.
We didn't find one, or what?
There was
forgot the
not a
rules.
It's
single
gone.
one,
It wasn't one. Okay.
which was
Well, there
weird.
was, or at least
No, there should have been, but we did not find one at all.
Okay, so we didn't find one. All right, so now question is, edge of town, do we know the differences between the edges of town so we can make a decision of which edge of town to pick?
Like technically, it's a circle town, but there's the edge you came from, other edges. Like I put it out there, but
let's go to the opposite end.
there's the opposite
Sounds
end.
smart, yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
think that they'd have anything abandoned in the end.
Or actually,
that
let me be more
people come
specific.
in.
Let's go to an end that does not connect to the roadways outside of town.
Yeah, that's what that's what I just said. Like, if it has an entry point, it probably won't be run down.
I'm for an abandoned building over an inn if we can find one. Only if we can find
Mm.
one, because I don't want any surveillance.
Fair.
Now, because not to bully people, but end of day, it's the only one that really matters. Can Pierre roll me an investigation check with? Just roll me an investigation check,
Oh, can I
Alright.
roll one too, just because?
I will be
just in
doing
case he fails.
guidance.
I guess. Yeah, nat ones.
I have
Yippee.
proficiency.
Wow, that was a low roll, but here's the guidance to add on. 21.
Don't worry, I'll back you up with my 10.
You head to the northern side of town, since the gate you came from was the west side, and it is a through road, so it would go to the eastern mountains or hills. On the northern side of town, the buildings get a little bit more sparse, as you do find a few buildings that look like old homes, but they're all a little bit more run down than the rest of the buildings. And it doesn't seem like there's anyone inside any of them. It's probably about 5 homes.
I have a question. So the townsfolk that we met that weren't guards, did they also have that sort of like non-presence in their eyes as the guards?
Give me a quick medicine check, I guess.
Okay.
Or an arcana check.
I'll do Arcana. It's about the same thing.
It was definitely not the same, but their eyes didn't look right. If you had to guess, they were maybe under a similar effect, but nowhere near as severe as the guards.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Guards are under more heavier mind control, and then the rest of the town is just influenced by
I mean, makes
the
sense.
cult of evil, the cult
Did
of
we
fuck
know
you.
if there's a like? Did we meet a mayor or anyone like that last session for this town? I don't remember.
No, the
We
only
met a
No.
tavern
person
keep, but that was about
that's
it.
literally the only one.
So we don't know who runs this town, do we?
Well, we know
I
the
mean, I really want
mayor's
to find out, but
in the middle of the town in this tower.
Mhm.
Definitely not a wizard's tower, and he's gonna
it was,
give a speech tomorrow. Definitely
Okay.
not mind-inflicting speech tomorrow.
I
Okay.
think he's just gonna like spray crack everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Are we gonna? I assume we're gonna attend that speech, right?
From a distance.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But yeah. Okay, so you said there's like what 4 or 5-ish sort of empty houses.
5 empty homes. They are at the end of a block. So you do pass homes with people in them. But it's quite a few homes down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna check if any of them are not locked.
The empty homes.
Well, I mean,
I'm
if any
assuming?
of them are locked, we got our resident handyman.
I have thieves' tools I can use anyway.
I too have thieves' tools.
We casually walk as if we live there. Goes to door handle and turns, or tries to open a door. Is it locked?
Are you approaching the nearest or farthest or a middle house?
Probably furthest, whichever is the least
Yeah.
surveyed.
So the furthest house, you approach and there is a few boards across the door, as well as each window has 1 or 2 boards. Some of more, some of less.
So basically,
Are-
all the entrances are blocked for that house.
By
I
wooden
mean, I can
boards.
pull the
or
boards
nails.
off.
Are any of them less run down, or are they about the same?
The nearest 2 to other residences, are a little finer. All of the windows seem intact, but there's still boards blocking the door. Less so to keep the door intact or anything, more so to prevent people from getting in.
I could pull the boards off of the window and we could just climb in through the window.
Too obvious. Is there a what do you call those tornado cellars? Those
Storm,
little
storm
side
cellar.
those side entrances. You go ahead and go down
Storm
like
cellar.
yeah, I don't know.
Hey,
if
those
those-
things
yeah.
are ancient.
Hey, you know what? We're in a medieval time.
That's true.
Hmm. I'm going to say all of them have not a storm cellar, but they do have a cellar below the home, like an icebox room, primarily to keep vegetables, meat cold.
Okay, that's a start. We can break in from there, but we can enter
Can we
that
like access them?
freely.
Are they like connected to the surface in any way?
They have a surface connection on the outside. Without entering them, you wouldn't know if they connect inside. You would probably
Well, I just
know.
want to know if there's like a door to the room.
Yeah, it's a door, just like a cellar.
I assume it's also boarded up.
No, they're not boarded up.
Oh,
So
Actually,
we enter.
I'll be specific then. The last 3 are not boarded up, but the first 2 are. The nicer houses
Then yeah,
are.
we'd probably go to the last house then.
furthest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Boarded
'Cause
too.
we don't want to be noticed doing anything odd and then like get us mind controlled ourselves.
And I suppose this is a thing for me to lockpick, or
Hold on, before we approach, I'm gonna see if we're being watched.
yeah,
Give me a perception check.
that is a good
Okay.
idea.
Yeah. 'Cause we don't want to
Oh,
be followed.
I was
Oh,
I was gonna
a
offer
crit.
guidance, but you do not need that.
no, I do need it actually. I need to hit 30.
Oh, come on. You do not need
Yeah,
to hit
give him that 30.
Come on, Setier.
Well, he already rolled before I could say it, so
Fuck, I'm not gonna
Alright.
give him the
pass that.
30.
Such a high number and a crit. You do notice that at the end of this street, there is a guard. You actually passed this guard on the way into this residential area. They do patrol away from the street every 15 minutes, where rather a new guard takes their place, or it remains. Not a rather. A new guard takes their place. But during that 15 minutes, it takes 15 minutes for the next guard to show up.
so 15
They
minutes.
are
No, no.
also at the very end of the street.
Oh,
So they'd already struggle seeing you anyways, but you do have an opportunity to go completely unseen.
Okay, when we are out of eyesight, we will pop into between the houses to that side cellar thing, and then we're gonna attempt to open that door because it's not boarded.
It is still locked.
here, we
Anyone
need
with
your help.
these skills may
I got
lockpick it.
this.
Damn, boarded and locked.
I got
thought-
this. And I will guidance myself with Steve's tools. What type do I use? What stat?
Sleight of hand, with thieves tools modifier.
I will help you because I also have thieves tools proficiency.
So what? I would add my tool proficiency on top of my sleight of hand proficiency, or
Yep. And
Alright.
with advantage because you have help.
How would that work? Would he just be giving you directions on how to pick the lock?
I'm gonna hand you your key, the tools.
Ooh.
He's holding the
He's like,
I
oh,
forget.
this
There's
thing's
my
too big.
guidance D4. There's my tools of the trade D4. Add what is our proficiency bonus?
3.
3. Add 3 onto
Mhm.
that, so that's 6,
17.
17.
Not bad.
Um,
Nice.
Yeah,
to be
I'll probably
honest,
do it.
You were surprised how difficult this lock was, and you don't know for certain if having a backseat lockpicker actually helps too much.
Oh no,
Um,
I don't think it did, considering the second roll was a 1.
but
You didn't roll it though.
I know.
end of day, you pick the lock, and the cellar opens.
It was probably
Um,
rusted. That's probably why it was so hard.
What's it
Right.
like inside?
There's a few steps leading down. It is a root cellar, so the place is a little bit colder than outside was. Where you notice large blocks of ice are down there. Some of them chopped up, but most of them are still large blocks. With what smells like old rotten meat and vegetables.
Ew, nasty. Good thing
On
I can't smell it.
what most of it is more of a slush than proper ice.
Mm-hmm.
A mix of that mud and the rot. Yet some of it still remains frozen.
Are there any maggots or anything like that on them?
No maggots.
Have you
Oh,
touched
that's
Between-
actually kind of interesting.
The lock and the cold they've kept away.
Is there a way into the house?
Towards the back of the cellar, there is a ladder. It's not a very tall ladder, but there is a little trapdoor that looks like it could enter. It is sealed with what looks like some ox fur.
Is
What is that?
the ladder in decent condition?
It's made out of wood, but wooden objects still hold a decent level of sturdiness over time.
Mhm.
Like, it doesn't look like it's rotten or anything. Still decent condition, if not a little
So-
dirty.
So it should be able to hold Sterling's weight.
Thanks.
Sterling,
heavy?
I think Sterling is the
Sterling's a little
heaviest.
heavy.
Sterling is the heaviest one among us, so that's why I was trying to
Oh,
figure
you
that
fat,
out.
bro.
No,
Even
you're just
if it
you're just
crumbled
pure
under
metal.
pressure, if you put the whole party on there, you only need one person to really get up. The rest of you could be pulled up with ease. It's not a very tall ladder, as I said.
You say that, but I have no strength.
If you send a specific half of the party up first, you're fine.
I weigh nothing.
So everybody
Either
but
me
Pierre.
or Sterling.
But I suppose Pierre would try and go up first to see if that hatch is locked or whatever, or blocked or anything.
Give me a quick strength check, as it is a very heavy door.
I will
Alright.
use my mage hand to help you push or whatever.
You may have
It has
advantage.
it has a whole 10 pounds of pushing force.
Whoa, 10 pounds?
10 pounds. Hell yeah.
That's probably
Thanks,
about
hand.
as much pushing force as I have.
Oh, wow, another 10.
See, I told you, I have 10 pounds of pushing strength.
This is a surprisingly heavy trapdoor. In order to keep down here cold and the rest of the house warm, it has to have some weight to it to keep the
Mhm.
seal tight. So you can't quite get it all the way up.
Yeah, no, I can't get
Can I
this
give it a
open.
try?
How big is the area we're in right now, though?
The whole room is just big enough to fit the lot of you, and the stairs.
Okay.
I'd rather not be in a cold room though,
Speaking of,
especially with rotten food.
It smells.
we definitely shut that cellar door, right?
I don't know, did we?
Whoever the last person in was, because Pierre would have probably been the first.
Lance would have been the last one in and shut the door behind everyone.
Sweet.
So do you, Lance, one of you want to try and open up that door? I can't. Get it.
Sure, I'll give it a go.
Di-
What do I roll?
Give me a strength check.
Can I get the 10 pounds pushing force from the mage hand?
The mage hand agrees.
You got this, I suppose.
Let's go. Yeah, dirty 20.
You
Roll for
didn't
that
do-
crit. 'cause
You didn't do
it's the advantage.
advantage.
Oh, I get an advantage?
Yes.
Yep,
with-
from the hand.
and then because I said I
Slightly
was
left of-
trying to give him guidance before he got up there, which I got it off before he rolled. So
You may roll guidance if you'd like.
there.
23. Let's go.
You don't see what Pierre was talking about. That door just kind of opens. Um, because he opens the door, Sterling goes up first. The ladder does wheeze a little bit under his weight, but it doesn't snap. As everyone gets inside. There's still furniture in here. Most of it is covered with a little bit of dust. But besides that, it's just a quiet house.
Neat. Are there any valuables?
There's things that
Can I roll investigation?
sure. What valuables are you looking for in particular? Because like
Any sort of like pocket change that might have been left in like the couch or something. Because it is far more likely somebody left a penny than gems.
sure. Give me an investigation check.
Let's go. Yeah, another dirty 20.
I'm also gonna
Nice.
look for valuables under the floorboards and shit. We're gonna try. Oh, sick. Also a dirty 20.
So we'll start with Sterling in the living room. You do some investigations, you stick your hand in between the cushions. You do end up finding 3 gold pieces amongst those cushions.
Yeah.
That's
But
a lot of
more
money.
importantly, you notice that they have a fireplace in said living room. And on top of the fireplace, on each side, are golden candelabra. I believe candelabra?
The little
I
candle
believe that's how you
holders.
pronounce it.
The candle holders.
Yeah, candelabra.
You may take 2 golden candelabra. They each come out to about 15 gold in value.
But we do
Oh,
have to sell them.
Awesome.
Yes, you'd have to sell them. And then moving to, you said the floorboards is where you were searching?
Yes. People like to hide their rubies under the floorboards. And other valuables.
So you just kind of tap the floor, a few small locations. The first half is a little hollow, but you're really just kind of hearing the room underneath you, that cellar. You recognize it right away. Can't be here, can't be here. You move on. You get to right besides the stairs. One of the boards is completely loose. None of the nails are in it all the way across the area. You pick up the board, and inside is a quill with a small booklet, and a tiny little lockbox.
More locks?
Any lockbox. Wait,
It's
so
like
okay,
a
so
Lockbox,
escape room.
fancy.
so there's a quill, small booklet, and a lockbox, which is a separate thing.
Yes.
Okay, time to pick this lockbox with my lock thieves tools. Here we go.
Do you have guidance for
Go ahead.
yourself?
I don't.
No.
I would like guidance. That'd be cool.
I suppose I will give you guidance.
Sweet. Is this dex based?
And I shall assist you.
Sleight of hand.
Oh, it's like a sleight of hand bonus, which is oh, How do I do
Is your
this?
sleight of hand bonus terrible?
No. It's just I just don't know how to roll this.
Just what I did was I hit sleight of hand and then I added the proficiency.
Oh, okay. Then I'll do that. So it'll be this plus. Did you roll guidance or do you
Not
roll
yet.
guidance?
I was about to
Oh,
roll
wait,
guidance.
Are you helping me? Does that mean I advantage
Yes.
or no? Oh,
I said I will
That-
give you guidance and help.
that changes things. We're gonna roll it again.
Oh,
Plus
much
that
better.
plus 3, so that's 90.
Alright. A little bit of information from Pierre. You do a pretty quick job on it. Inside are a few photos. They look like family photos of a halfling family. A mother, a father, and a young girl. Inside the lockbox, besides those photos, is a golden locket in the shape of a heart, and 2 jewels, both rubies, each worth 10 gold.
How much is a golden locket worth? Or is it just like sentimentality worth?
The golden locket would be the material itself, at least, another 10 gold.
Ooh.
Does it have a picture in it?
Yeah, I'm gonna open it and see if this is anything in there.
It is a photo of the daughter.
I was expecting a wedding photo.
Okay. That's neat. Well, we're not gonna use the fireplace because that'll give us away. So instead, I'm assuming it's kind of cold and dark in there.
A little chilly. Definitely not the most comfortable of temperatures, but nothing.
Somebody
The-
has to have a fire spell.
Well, I was just gonna make a camp in here. I know we're inside a building.
I mean, I have continual
You
flame.
just said we shouldn't make a camp because of the fireplace.
Oh no, I have Magico Camp, which I've used before.
Oh right, the tiny hut.
Yes. All that for a tiny hut inside a building. It's so funny.
Yes, but we have far more privacy here than we did in
out in the
the
open.
tavern.
We do. Speaking of which, I want to see if I can peek outside through any possible gaps from inside.
There are still windows.
But they're boarded up.
Only a couple boards across them.
Okay.
Enough to prevent someone from like breaking through them and going in and out, but you can still glimpse through the windows.
I'm gonna, if I were to put up the tiny hut, I want to put it near the window. Can we see the town square from the window?
No, you're on the edge of town, so the most you can see is a few other homes.
We haven't seen any people in the streets, right? Besides guards.
Not besides guards.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just guarding.
I still think we should put it near the window because if people start like amassing on the streets, then we should be able. We want to know. I'm assuming we might hear them too, but as we can also
Does
see them.
Tiny Hut like completely eliminate sound from outside?
That's a good question. I know it's what?
It is
It's-
invisible.
What's invisible?
Like you can't see it, I do believe.
You can't see into it, but you can see out of it.
Yeah.
I guess what I'm asking is like, why put it near a window? Does
Because we
the
can see
spell
out
like
of it.
end once you leave the tiny hut?
Wait, what?
Dome is
No.
Does the spell
opaque.
end once you leave the tiny hut?
Oh, when
No.
I leave, yes. Anyone else can leave, but I can't leave.
Hmm. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Does it? Oh yeah, it
Yeah, if
ends
you-
if you leave the
Yeah,
area.
it kind
Yeah.
of does, yeah. Because if he leaves, then the hut disappears. So
Yeah.
yeah, it kind of makes sense.
I just didn't know that part of it.
Oh, can I have the book and the quill that you found under the floorboards?
What do you want it for?
I want Pierre to read it.
so
Oh.
by can you have it, you mean can Pierre have it?
Yes, you're far
Well-
more better at understanding things. I suck at understanding things.
How about this? As I ritual cast the tiny hut near the window, you can read it, so I'm not bored. You can have it.
Yippee!
I suppose I will
And I'm gonna
start.
immediately hand it to Pierre.
I suppose I will start looking through it.
It is a journal. It describes more or less the life of a young man since he met a girl named Facilla. From the very first page, he says at the end of that first page, I plan on marrying this girl. As you skim through it, discusses various dates or plans, or eventually they move in together, live a life, have a daughter. And then about 75% of the way through the diary, there's just no more entries.
Like nothing
What was
at all.
what was the last thing before it stopped?
It was discussing a interesting gentleman who came into town. He wore quite a tall hat and put on a pretty decent performance. He must have been some form of bard. He seemed to have caught people's attention. He seemed very friendly. He plans on taking his wife to a show in the coming weeks.
So, out of
Hmm.
character, a bard.
So
with
either
a
the mayor
tall
is the
hat?
bard, or the bard is no longer here.
Hmm. Interesting.
Did the innkeeper say that the mayor had a big hat or anything? Like any description of the mayor?
I don't think we had one.
All I remember
don't
the
think
mayor
so,
saying
no.
is all I remember the tavern keep saying is the mayor is very personable. Yes, he is very kind and nice. Yes.
And he's giving a big speech tomorrow. He likes to get to know his town.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah.
You're very
like-
quiet, by the way.
Again? Ugh.
Yes.
Well, you saying again was pretty good as far as volume.
Keep it closer.
Huh. Yeah. Pia would have explained the last page of the book and how there's no pages after that.
And the last page was the
Well,
show page, right? The bard.
Yes, he was going to see the bud show or something. And
Is there dates?
the next day.
anywhere?
Yes. He said that they were dated, right?
Um,
To an extent.
they were all dated. The last date was about a month ago.
A month ago. Okay.
How long has this town not had communication with the outside world?
Were we ever
Um,
told that?
not quite a full month, but it's getting close to that.
It lines up.
Okay, yeah. This I think the mayor
Mhm.
is totally the bard.
Oh, absolutely.
No, they're a wizard in a wizard's tower.
You know what? I wonder something.
No.
Um,
You
I'm
see, the
going
thing
to
about
ask.
mayors in
I have
politics.
to
I'm
ask
sorry
a
for cutting you
question.
off.
No, I just have to ask a question out of character because I don't know if this exists. Is
Go ahead.
there a more powerful version of the friend spell?
Yes.
Yes.
A what?
Like
Oh
there's
yes.
various mind control
What's
like spells.
With many enchantment spells.
It's a whole spell
What
school.
would be
I've
an
never heard of
example
this
of that?
spell.
Because I have a theory, but I'm not sure if it's true.
Prime person.
Mass suggestion, yeah.
Bingo! Mass
Can-
suggestion. Hear me out. The mayor cast mass suggestion on the whole town, and that's what everyone's under. Mass suggestion.
Mm,
That doesn't make sense though. That unless he's like exceptionally powerful, and these people are exceptionally stupid.
Okay, is there another mind control spell then?
Was there maybe like
And again, I don't actually know.
certain?
I don't
maybe
actually know
some-
what mass suggestion does. So
Maybe
Mass
some
suggestion
you
bards.
could be totally right.
Maybe some
actually, it lasted a
bard.
day, so maybe.
Maybe some bard group that's like super good with convincing people of stuff or making them think something.
Because friends is only
Professional
one
gaslighters.
target. That's why I didn't know. That's why I thought friends. There's no way that's possible. But,
Mass suggestion's what, like 12 targets? But there's some spells that might be more or less.
am I going to have to look at the 2014 5e spell list?
Perhaps. But it might not even be that.
It
Like
could-
I will say, I appreciate the thought, but I do use magic outside of just spells. Like, I think that's been made a
Like what?
little bit clear based off of a few things.
I mean, keep in mind the
Okay.
whole town is also affected. Like the guards are more heavily affected, but the whole town's also like
Whole town-
minorly
yeah.
affected.
The thing that I'm thinking is there's
I
a
mean-
bard subclass for glamoring people and convincing people of stuff.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah, I mean, it's like maybe the mayor is just like a professional gaslighter.
That's pretty
Maybe.
much what I was thinking.
Well,
Wait,
he
unless. How far are we from the Wizard's Tower right now?
pretty far edge of town. That's in the middle of town.
No, the wizard
Mhm.
tower of Sterling's wizard tower.
Yes.
Oh, that wizard tower.
Considering
That
how
wizard
the
tower.
considering how far the forest was, I'd say probably a day.
A few days.
I'd give it
Okay.
2 days and a half.
Yeah,
Because-
just shy of 3 days. Depending on the paths you take, things like that.
Mhm.
Oh, stupid thing here, right? Maybe the mayor is in cahoots with the wizard in the Wizard Tower if the wizard's still there.
Perhaps. I'm not gonna speculate because it just
Yeah,
waste of
we
time,
don't know.
really.
Here to like
Fair.
figure this out.
So after I conjure my tiny hut, I'm going to use my lock that I swiped and open up this box of potions and check that out.
Alright. You could already pretty simply identify that health potion. It
I really
is
want to know what
a
the other two potions do.
it is a tier up from what everyone else is carrying. It is
So it's a
the greater
greater?
or uncommon health potion.
Okay. That's
Um,
good. to
I
keep
believe
on
I already
hand.
have two health potions, so I don't need it.
So healing potion, greater healing potion.
the
Are they-
green potion and the blue potion, you don't immediately recognize. You could give me a Arcana nature check. Number 2.
I can Arcana it. I'm not amazing. You want to help me
I can also
identify
Arcana
anyone?
it. I might be a bit better.
I can just cast identify.
I'll do one just for funsies.
I'm just gonna Arcana just for the hell of it. I'm gonna also look at the potions in Arcana.
Okay, I will also do that.
You
I
know what?
suppose.
I'm gonna join in on the Arcana people.
Okay.
Oh, you got a crit.
Okay, nice set. Hell yeah.
Once you actually sit down to look at them, they're pretty easy to identify. Senior notices that the blue one is a water breathing potion. And
Interesting.
the green one is a what's the actual name?
The mind control potion. Ooh.
Visibility, haste,
Potion of speak with animals.
giant strength,
It's a
fire breathing.
potion of animal speaking. I thought they had a proper name. But it's a potion of animal speaking.
It's by animal
Okay, so it's
speaking.
a speak with animals potion.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been useful. Oh, for fuck's sake.
With what? The thing we captured?
That
The
would have been
Chimera?
useful a couple sessions ago.
Yeah, but that was a while ago. All right, so there's 4 potions: healing, greater, potion of
No.
water breathing, and speak
just
with
3.
animals.
Just 3.
Wait. Oh, there's only 3. Oh, okay.
Greater
I
The
see.
greater
healing.
healing potion is 1. The speak with animals is 2, and the water breathing is 3.
Dang it! I
Mhm.
thought there were more potions. Oh well. I thought we had a regular
It's a
healing and a
tragedy.
greater and 2 others, but whatever.
No.
Cool. All right, 3 potions. Sick. No one's gonna miss these.
Oh shit, I keep forgetting to bring in something. Ignore me. I just keep going. I just keep forgetting about.
Alright, I'm assuming everyone takes a long rest then?
Yeah, sure. Oh, do we get the like? Are we gonna do any more cooking?
I wanna. Can I scribe?
I want to do alcohol again.
You want to scribe?
Thinking of spell scroll scribing. Maybe. Hold on.
I'm
Just check what I
scribing.
can do. It's been a while.
Don't recall, did I give any magical ink out?
Oh yeah, we don't have the materials. I can't do it. I don't think.
I know I was thinking about giving some out, but I don't know if I actually did.
No.
I believe
think
you
you
gave us materials, but I don't think you gave us magical ink.
I know you waived it the first time because your crafting system wasn't made yet.
Yeah, but now it's here.
And the thing that he waived was the potions, I think, or something. Or did you waive the scroll?
Something got waived. No more waving.
I guess I can make another potion.
How do you
herbalism
make
stuff?
How do you make the magical ink?
The magical ink's just like any other potion. You need a magical liquid and something else. In this case, it would just be ink.
Do we have any ink? Pierre, check in your bag of holding. There
That
must be
is-
something in there.
That is what I am actually doing, pretty much. No. No ink. Okay. I have no ink.
What about like graphite or something like that? We can make like magical graphite.
Nope. None of that either.
We'll have to get these
Damn.
parts, materials later, somehow later. But I guess I'll just work on more potion making.
We don't want a fire, right?
No.
Yeah,
we
no,
don't-
because then
we don't
we'll
need
like
one.
make
That
smoke, and
means
then the
no
guards will feel.
cooking.
Well, if it's
So-
inside the hut, it might be fine.
I'm just gonna not do it. There's another thing I wanted to do though. If I had the chance, I just don't remember what. Um. Was it something to do with my proficiencies? I don't remember. You know what? We've gotten a lot of gyms, haven't we?
Yeah, I do believe
Yeah, we
you should have a fair bit of gems.
Have they been like polished and whatnot, taken care of, or no?
Some of them are in better conditions than others, but the group has not polished anything.
Pia's gonna
Mm.
Pia's gonna take the time to like make hit the amethyst that he has and that better looking. Maybe try and get it with a bit more potentially. Using his jeweler kit. Or jeweler's tools.
Yeah, what's the value on that amethyst?
It is 50 gold pieces right now.
50 gold. Alright, roll me a jeweler's check with because I guess it's normal. With sleight of hand or athletics technically, but
Sleight of hand.
Mm.
I will be doing guidance on myself, of course. There's the guidance. Here's the tools of the trade or whatever, tinkers, artisans. I don't know what it is called anymore, but it's the extra D4 on top of the guidance. So that's 28.
You did
29.
pretty-
Hang on. 29, 30, 31. Sorry, forgot to add in the extra proficiency for the tools kit. So that's
You want bardic
31.
inspiration?
nah. 31 should be fine.
Jesus.
Sorry, I cut you off, but I realized that it was a little bit higher.
50.
Just wait till I
Alright,
reach level 6 and I get expertise in all my tools.
You've done a decent job. You polish it up, and it goes from a 50 gold value, to a 80 gold value. Could you also
Dang.
mark the gem as polished? Um,
Alright.
I don't know if I got that potion check from Seyur.
Oh yeah. Do you have the materials? I'm just making a regular one. I'm assuming. How many more can I make based on the materials in the bag?
We have
Uh,
2 holy water left. And that is what would limit you on how many you can make.
Should I
We should
make a
probably.
greater?
I don't know if you should. The concern I have,
I say
right,
we
is
save
holy
the holy
water is
water.
a hard resource to get. I'd say hold off until we absolutely need it. You know.
Maybe
It's
continue
also
trying
important
to
to
get
note
your
that,
expertise.
Is there anything else I can
we could like get
make?
a lot more holy water next time we go back to the Vatican. But for now, yeah, we only have 2 holy waters, so we should probably maybe not use them.
You can
I
use the
agree, yeah, we
downtime
should not
for
use it.
getting expertise in
How?
what was it, herbalism, wasn't it?
But how?
Well, you were working on it before.
Identify plants.
I did that by crafting potions, and if I'm not crafting
Oh,
potions, how am
yeah.
I gonna do it?
That's a good
Identify
point.
plants. I mean, like that sounds herbalist.
That's true.
Mm,
That
But-
is kind of
but-
hard to do inside of a house, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what am I doing here?
I mean, are we gonna ever use a water breathing potion?
Maybe.
In case we need to go underwater,
You never know.
never
It
know.
could come in handy.
Yeah, we should
We
keep
should keep it just in case, because the moment we don't have it, we're gonna need it, and we're gonna curse at ourselves because of it.
I feel like the
Yep.
animal speaking one is less useful.
Then
Keep it.
couldn't you use a potion that's already been made as a
Keep it.
thingy?
I would
you
keep the animal thing because
It
you
may
never
have
know.
consequences, though, since there's already magical effects in play.
Mm-hmm.
Can we? If I use 2 potions, can I do something with 2 potions to make it a better potion?
I do believe I have mixing rules in there. Let's take a look.
And then
The-
can I do my alcohol thing now? Or should I wait until after I wake up to do it?
might be better to do
I'd say
it
do it before.
bed.
Before you sleep
Alright,
is
I'll
better.
do it. Yeah, alright, I'll make the alcohol check now then. That's a constitution save, yeah?
I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
I give you bardic inspiration.
So that's
And
a
I'll cheer
D8.
from the sidelines.
It is a D8, yes.
Alright, so I'll roll my con save. Does
You
it
don't have
go
to use
away
it.
if I don't
Damn.
use it right now?
No, it lasts 10 minutes. So if you do something else within 10 minutes.
I have something that I might do within 10 minutes. Okay, I will do the 19 on the alcohol.
A potion can be used as a vial to mix or improve potions. Potions with the same effect are improved, while potions with different effects require you to roll a second check.
So there's not combining potions, but there is. Well, yes. It is combining potions. It works the same way, actually. So if you combine 2 potions, you have to make an additional check. And you compare it to the previous check or DC. Since we didn't just do the last potion, we don't have the check, so we'll just use the DC again.
Am I combining them? Is that okay?
If you
Combining what?
if you wanted to combine 2
Health
potions.
potions, I suppose? Oh, what other potions do we have besides the one we just found?
We have
Yeah.
2 health potions. Well, all of us have a health potion at the minimum. But I think that is pretty much everyone's only potions is health
Okay.
potions.
I will try to
can-
combine 2 health potions since we have no other potions that we want to combine.
You
Is
got
it a
this.
herbalism rule? Here we go.
Yes, it would be the herbalism rule again. With
what-
Arcana or
Medicine?
Nature.
Nature?
Then I'm just gonna roll Arcana, then add my
Herbalism.
proficiency again. So be this. Oh,
Oh.
plus
Oh, damn, a
Plus-
crit.
Oh!
plus 3, so 27.
Wait, that's the second crit.
It's my
Dude,
third
you
crit
be-
this session.
That's his
Oh,
third.
third crit?
Yeah. He did one on the previous Arcana,
How
and
about
he did
perception
another
crit?
on a Perception.
You got the lucky streak going.
Yeah, let me roll the ones though. Because I know the ones are
Um,
coming. You want me to roll the ones.
Mm-hmm.
So based off the crit, you essentially in turn 2 of those health potions into 1 superior health potion.
Oh,
Sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna turn my 2 health potions in my inventory. I have none of those. I'm gonna add a superior now. Sweet. Does that add
Isn't
to
that-
my
isn't that
expertise thing?
6? Isn't that 64 or is it 8?
Superior is 8.
Potion
Dang.
of superior healing. Cool. It is 8d4 plus 8. Pretty good.
Trying to think what else I can do within 10 minutes so I can not waste the bardic inspiration.
Is Sterling gonna practice his jig dancing?
Oh
is
yeah, we should
Sterling
do
gonna
that.
dance?
I give you bardic inspiration.
Let's go. I get that inspiration.
Ooh, okay,
I
idea.
roll performance, right?
Yep.
Okay, I know what I can do within 10 minutes.
Boom.
Sterling's dancing, right? Ooh, not great.
You got a
I'm going-
d8 with advantage.
My idea was to
So you roll
perform for
2d8.
Sterling to dance to. Can I
I
do
can roll
that?
2d8.
Yes, and you
I
take the
could
higher.
perform for Sterling, basically giving him the help action if you do well enough.
All right.
It's a 15. It's not bad.
And I have bardic inspiration, so I'm gonna use my D8 because I don't want it to go to waste.
Mhm.
Whew.
D8. It doesn't matter, but I'm still gonna roll it because I don't want to waste
Roll
the
again.
inspiration.
No. Oh yeah, you do roll again.
You have advantage on that, so +4, so that's
27.
yeah.
And if Sterling would like, you can also re-roll your performance check.
Sure, why not?
So that means
Oh, dirty
26.
20. Let's go.
26 total because of the bardic inspiration.
Yippee.
All right, you
Okay.
guys are having a little party in there. Lance is drinking booze.
Drinking
Yep.
booze while playing.
Playing
Does
a
that
little,
okay? Can I does I'm sure it does not count, but since technically I'm helping Sterling, does that not count for my own performance check
it
tracker
does. And
thingy?
it did tick it up, I
counts?
believe. Yep.
Hey, it counts. Let's go.
And Sterling does
Excellent.
it a pretty amazing little jig.
Did you bump my herbalism expertise thing?
Yes, I believe it did.
Did you
Cool.
bump mine up? I thought mine was already at 9. Jack.
Yes, I did.
Mine
Or
was
was I
already at
mistaken?
9.
I
I thought
90% sure it was an 8.
it
Just
was.
because, like, if I didn't bump it, the only reason I fail to bump things is when I select them, I do it, but I don't actually submit it properly.
Okay.
I just click
That's
away
fair.
instead of clicking enter.
No, that's. I just
And-
remember for some reason. I swear it was already a 9 for some reason. Meh. Bad memory. Meh meh.
By the way, you
Right,
guys
I
think
guess we
my
long rest.
you guys think my tool checks are high now? Just wait till I get tool expertise.
I think
Oh
in
my
general
God.
you're pretty high.
Okay, so long rest.
Yes.
Yeah, we can long rest.
At 6th level, my proficiency bonus gets doubled for any ability check that I make using my proficiency bonus with a tool. So
Alright.
as long as I'm proficient with the tool, I get an expertise.
All right, cool. I long rested. Well, I long rest. The button doesn't do anything because I'm already at full everything. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
I'm guessing pretty much everyone is, but everyone may take a long rest.
Ooh,
I've got to take a break for a minute. I've got a call to make.
okay.
Let's meet back at the 30 if that works for people, or would we want a longer break for food or
I'm
something?
good.
30 sounds good.
I'm fine.
30's good.
I will also get food then.
Okay, so the only thing. Let's see, did I get a response on my medical training request? No, I did not.
Why are these not?
But it will be soon, hopefully. Literally, that was amazing. Like, literally, I wasn't even planning to get all those ARMA trainings in one day, but it just worked out that way. So, I'm like one step away until I can get fully trained for the special squad I want to join in the unit.
Mm-hmm.
I got lucky. I got lucky.
This is the wrong one. some training. I'd rather have rapid spin over rollout. Ooh, I can't hit him. Don't remember the Pokemon this guy had, but nope. This one I can't hit. Ooh, nice, I got DNA splices, which means I could unfuse and refuse Mon. Don't know if I want to do that, because that means I'd have to retrain them. But it would allow me to see what his other way looks like. But I will save it just for if I get Betamon. Any good Pokemon? Ghost Normal's a really good type. Crobat's a good Pokemon. I want a special attacker with Palkia. He's gonna use Disable. Nope. Disable? Nope. Now it's gonna use Disable, I bet. There it is. I've already done so much damage, so I'm just gonna finish him off. Yes, finally. Good move. Get that slap. Heal up yet again. was hoping that there wasn't gonna be any of those Terran or lucky tongue thingies. Hitman whack. Alright. I know I'm healing up a lot, but I just want to make sure. Time to fight this guy. Who did I put his name as? Durgar? Oh yeah. I get it. They made him pastel colored. I'm switching out. I did so much damage. He's calling my Pokemon 3 small Pokemon when I have 2 legends. Thanks. I got more DNA splices. So that means I have more freedom. Also, the break should have been over, but still going on. It's fine. Let's see what statics I get here. Sharpedo and Kabutops? Kabuto? Yeah, Kabuto. It's kind of cute. Crobat, Ladybug. I think the web has different statics than the mushroom, I believe. Ooh. Gligar and Moltres. Heck yeah. I'm gonna go for it. Not gonna do too many though, because it's kind of eh. Just in case I do find something really good. Think this will be my last try. Yeah. Yeah. It's neat. I can always come back for it if I want a Moltres. Gligar is kind of cool too, I guess. Stomp. Tackle. Dead. And he's level 11.
Apologies. Important phone call. Went kind of long.
And time to save.
No worries.
You're fine.
I'm here eating food.
I'm also here, not eating food.
Okay, so we're all back.
I've been here the whole time. Ooh.
So have
I
I.
never left.
Same.
right. As we awake from the long rest, could everyone give me a wisdom saving throw?
Uh-oh.
Mm.
Ooh.
Alright. I'm proficient in it, but we will see. Okay, I mean, not bad.
Yeah.
All right, carry on.
Fuck. Damn it, dude. I need to
Okay.
get my sleeve on that proficiency. So we wake up.
Everyone awakes just as normal.
Do we know? Did we find out a time of the mayor's speech at all?
Sometime in the morning, I think they said.
So we should probably.
Yes, it's going to be an early speech, probably. I don't know if I had anyone say it in particular, but
We should probably get going. Like as soon as
Yeah.
Lance wakes up, he will say to the others, "Right, mayor's supposed to be giving a speech. I, for one, want to hear what this guy has to say. I don't know about you, but if I'm a little bit wondering about this mayor guy and who he is. So I want to somehow hear the speech. I don't know what you guys are thinking.
Sterling is the only one who can hear you when you wake up.
I'm talking to Sterling.
Actually, I don't even think I can hear her.
You can.
What do you
When-
mean?
Because I still
When
got
you-
another.
When you are in sentry rest, you appear inert, but you yourself are still fully conscious. You just can't move
Oh, well then,
until you leave your
Yeah, I can't-
sentry rest.
in this information, and be like, cool.
I don't know what time the speech is, but hopefully by the time everyone else wakes up, we won't miss it. And he just minds his own business.
I say we follow the townsfolk, like at the end, or at least the back of the whatever groups, and then we try to sneak around, get somewhere where we can hear the speech without being seen.
I mean, I'm not sneaky. My armor makes a lot of noise.
I
I could
think-
take it off though.
I think me and you are the only sneaky ones.
Well, then we can somewhat split up.
I have an
I
idea.
think it might
Let me
actually be a
take off
good.
my armor right now. Right, I'll take off my armor so that I can be more stealthy.
I don't know if that's a good
Well,
idea.
I'm still not gonna be stealthy because
say-
I'm made out of metal. So
Keep your armor on. It is probably better.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
I think it might be a good idea in this situation and only in this situation to split up because we don't actually know what's gonna happen because this dude might be like actually like doing something like
That-
mass suggestion. So in that case, if you guys fail like a wisdom save and you guys get like I don't know fucking brain controlled, it would be a good idea to have some people on standby who are not listening.
That's
Okay.
fair.
I'm going to show you what the safe word is, okay? And he's
Okay.
gonna cast Minor Illusion. And then in the Minor Illusion, you're gonna see two words. And it says this.
Okay.
And
Fair
that is
enough.
a safe word.
Steadier. Fair enough. All right.
Alright.
So I guess the two sneaky ones could be sneaky, and then the two of us could just be actively listening to the speech. Right?
No, we're not gonna be listening to this speech.
You two would. I'm not sure.
Um,
The point was, I thought the sneaky people were not listening to the speech, and the non-sneaky people were listening to the speech. Now I'm confused.
No, you're flipped.
The sneaky people should
sneaky
be the
people-
one listening because we can blend in better.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Fair point. So where do you want the two of us to be then? Just stay here? Don't go anywhere?
Further
Well, it'd be
away.
too far away for us to see the minor illusion.
no, you don't have to
Okay.
see it. You just okay. The safe word works when one of us has turned, and you want to confirm if we have turned.
Hmm.
What?
Oh, so we ask you what's the safe word?
Exactly. We
Okay,
ask
good.
each
Okay.
other what the safe word is. Although it might not be necessary because it might be very obvious.
It might
But you never
also
Okay.
it might not also
So-
just not work.
Is there
Perhaps.
a way that maybe like okay, so the two sneaky people blend into the crowd and listen to the speech, right?
Mhm.
Would there be a way for like is there like a back alley that leads to the where the speech is so that maybe the two of us could be in that back alley in case shit goes down? Or is that what you guys are doing? I'm confused again, I think.
Well, what are you
'Cause I don't
confused
know.
about?
Okay, your plan is to be sneaky and listen to the speech. My
Yes.
confusion is what do the two of us do that aren't sneaky? Where do we go? Do we stay put? Like, what's the plan?
I don't know, but I have a quick question. Could I use magical tinkering to make uh earplugs of sorts to make it to where you don't hear the person speaking?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Because magical tinkering, ominous object continuously emits your choice of an odor or nonverbal sound. The chosen phenomenon is perceivable up to 10 feet away. Could I make it to where it's only perceivable in your ear and you can't hear anything else? Or
Mm, um, it is not going to make other sounds unhearable. Just like real earplugs, you can still vaguely hear things that are close to you or very loud. But yeah, you could do it.
I was meaning for like one of the people that are further away, to where they won't hear him at all, but they can still hear, like Lance putting them on. They can still hear Sterling, but they can't hear the actual speaker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pierre will do that then and hand them to Lance and say, "Here, this is so that way, just in case you can still hear the person, put these on and you won't be able to hear him. Instead, you'll hear waves crashing, like not like loud, but like the gentle wave sound,
Mm-hmm.
like the white noise waves."
Yeah, that'll work.
Alright,
Plain noise.
who has the ear muffs? What do they call it?
Ear,
Earplugs?
Lance will have them,
I
and they
do.
will be
Lance?
staying back with Sterling. They're like the
Yes.
backup people that won't get affected.
Okay. I'm going to be as far away as I can, but like able to hear, and then I will transcribe what I hear to you.
Just so that way we at least have one person that might have, a chance of not being affected.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
my
then
plan
how?
is to sneak as close as I can where I can just barely hear it, and then what I hear I'm going to transcribe to the ones who can't hear it who are further back. Yeah.
I'm just wondering how far back the rest of us should stand is the question.
So as long as you can hear it.
You would be probably fine being nearby Setior, I think.
Okay,
Well, not
that
next to
works.
him, but like close enough to
No,
where
but
you
like,
can see what he's transcribing for you.
I can
yeah,
hear
that'll
better
work.
than you, and I can
That'll work.
transcribe for you.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can guess I could be up closer.
Do we have manacles?
No.
Oh, okay.
What are those?
Manacles? They're like handcuffs.
Yeah. We have rope.
Oh.
I think we had saw chains.
Yeah, we have like chains and rope and stuff, but we don't have any like designated like handcuffs or something like that.
Nope.
DM, are you there?
Yeah.
Would I
Was there a
be
question that I missed?
closer?
Well, I mean, is the scene happening, or are we just like standing there in silence?
How do you all wish to approach?
Uh,
I follow
Like-
the group. I
Oh.
follow the townsfolk from behind at a distance.
That's going to be important, I guess. We already have those wisdom saves.
And
I'm
I'm
assuming
like,
you skip
and I'm like-
breakfast.
Yes.
yeah,
Is there
Mhm.
And I'm, like,
time
a
for
bit
breakfast before it
behind-
starts?
sturdier.
I was to say, is there time for breakfast before it starts?
Like people have to gather before he starts making the speech, right? Surely just time to eat.
I didn't think there was.
There's time to eat if you want. When you look out the window, nobody has left their.
Sure, fuck it, let's eat.
All right, sure.
Hmm?
Pierre, are you cooking again?
That. Would I have time to cook?
You don't know when people are going to leave, but you could definitely give it a shot. Something quick, simple.
I mean, I could like look out the window, like keep watch while you're cooking.
Yeah. Guess I'm gonna try and make something quick, simple. What would that be?
A grilled cheese.
For breakfast.
And breakfast is just when you break your
Grilled
fast.
cheese can app.
Yeah. Guess. I mean, eggs don't take that long to make, do they?
Nah,
Not
eggs
really.
are really
Yeah.
quick.
I guess I can do egg and toast.
That works.
I will give myself the guidance, of course. It's survival?
Yeah.
Alright, survival. Gave myself guidance. I'm using tools. Oh, no!
You stressed, man.
No.
You feel the time crunch, and you don't know when people are coming, and you ain't set. Those eggs are full of shells. Everything's a little burnt. Nobody, like, you can see the shells in there. There's like whole eggshells just sticking out of them.
Fuck it, I'll eat it.
I'm not eating that.
I gotta support my friend's hobbies.
I
I'll eat
mean,
it.
I would too, but there's like eggshells sticking out of it. You really want to eat that?
No one has to eat it.
I probably won't die. I probably won't die. I'm gonna eat it.
Sterling, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It is crunchy. Like, the shells are crunchy, the toast is burnt, the eggs are charred, every part of it is crunchy. But you don't feel sick.
It's an acquired taste.
It's bad. don't even need to try to sugarcoat or anything. I know it's bad.
Okay,
Was
fine,
it-
it's bad.
I was in too much of a rush. I guess we can just grab something on the way. If there's a stall or something, I'll just eat rations. Because I'm sure
Yeah,
we
we
have
could.
rations.
Yeah, I got
Everyone should have
rations.
rations on them.
You know, I just had a healthy meal and I didn't die, so.
Yeah, you are fine. I
I
don't
wouldn't call
even.
that healthy.
I don't even think technically Warforged need to eat.
Nope.
I'm doing it to support my friends' hobbies.
I just don't want food poisoning.
Pierre
Alright.
just.
Um,
I was gonna say Pierre
sounds like
just
everyone's
presidentations the mess away.
sounds like everyone's eating from their rations.
Yep.
Dry crackers, jerky, small amount of fruit. Probably more fruit leather or raisins.
Hmm.
I missed one ration.
As Sterling, looking out the window, sees all at once every house down the street. The front door opens, the family walks out in an orderly line, the back door is closed by the last person in the line, and they all start marching. Or not marching. It's not as harsh as that, but they all start walking in lines slowly down the street.
A crowd marching in a line? Impossible. These people are insane.
Well, the families are marching in the line. They just make like a bunch of little lines that
Still
all make them.
insane.
Okay. It's not
That's
the
not normal.
guards doing this, it's the families that live here, correct? Specifically?
Families, yeah. Families coming out of the homes.
Gotcha, okay. This is very eerie. Okay.
But this is good information.
Yeah, definitely.
We should probably do the same.
Yes.
I'm not gonna blend in. I'm just gonna avoid notice,
Yeah,
but approach.
I'm gonna also.
You gonna
try
hide in a
and
tree?
avoid
I'm gonna
notice as
be
I'm
a little bit
approaching.
behind Setier. And I'm gonna put the earplugs in and then immediately just stay like a few feet behind Setier.
All right, those who are approaching stealthily, not coming out with the rest, make me a stealth roll.
I have advantage. Natural 20.
Ooh,
Oh, you got a
nice.
crit.
Nice. Hell yeah.
And Pierre vanishes from sight.
Nice.
All right.
Just before he starts, I don't know. If just before the speech begins, I'm gonna give everyone bardic inspiration.
Yippee! I'm inspired.
Woo.
Oh my god, that's a lot of people.
Shabu. All right. Then are the other two? Are you joining the crowd? Are you?
Well, I was about to say I would have been trying to like get as close to the crowd as I can while still being stealthy. That is what I was
Mm.
planning on doing.
Pierre, you can put your token wherever you want. Everyone can do that, actually. Put your tokens where you want them.
What's the distance where we can hear, and what's the distance where we cannot hear?
So proper hearing distance is going to be, call it 30 feet, or no, we'll call it 60 feet because they're not whispering.
Mhm.
So in this
So-
circle, you will be able to hear him clearly.
So
Alright.
where we are right now,
Uh,
we'll not be able to hear him at all.
I'll go over
Um,
here. And you guys should be behind me.
Pierre is right up here. Behind, he's literally just behind the boxes.
I would say that Lance is like a bit behind Steadier.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay far away. I'm gonna stay right here.
Pierre just
You
looks
want-
like a suit of armor, pretty much.
Because Lance has the earplugs. So
Oh, okay.
What is that?
Wait, does the line move?
They might have moved just a little bit, but
Yeah, it's because he's not measuring straight across. He's now measuring to the diagonally, and that
Yeah.
changes
the
how it
diagonals change things
looks.
a little bit. But everyone's still where they want to be. Yes.
yep.
Yes.
Wait. Maybe Sterling should be like over here.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
Lance
Now
should
should
that
look
guard
around.
probably.
is in fact there. So I will
Yeah, I feel like I'm
state
in a good spot.
Oh,
the other two, or not the other two. Actually, yes, the other two do have to make stealth checks if that's where you'd like to stay.
Hmm.
Didn't said you were already make a stealth check?
Sedior did. I'm talking the other two.
Me and
Because the other two are just
Lance.
standing out in the middle of the street, basically.
Yeah.
With
Uh,
guards that can both
I
see
will
you.
say Lance should probably be back.
If
a
I
bit
move it like
further.
right here,
oh,
like-
that's better.
You're out of view. Before
Nice.
you would have had like half cover, which would have been a
Well, the
bonus.
idea was that I was supposed to be behind Set. So
Yeah, but right now you're in front of him.
oh.
Over here, though.
There you go.
Whoopsies! I
That's-
thought that you were Set for a minute.
I realized
Sorry.
that. But Pierre's just kind of basically just a suit of armor. He just sort of appeared there.
I will say I still need a stealth check from you, Lance, because there's the guard right here.
try
I'm
like
not.
make it easier and like disarm him or like kill him, since I'm like behind him and he can't see me.
There's
Um,
another guard that can
it's-
see him.
I'm not trying.
Dan, you're right.
Like. All right, I'll have a stealth check. It's not gonna go well for me. I was trying to avoid this.
You can avoid it by being further away.
Rather
Hey,
being
like-
out of sight or committing to more of a performance by actually joining the crowd or something.
I think right here you would be out of the way
Then
of both
then I should
guards.
probably join the crowd because I don't want to be out of the way because I want to have a view in case something happens. So
maybe
I'm,
maybe
prob-
go right.
You
at
can
the
sit
crowd
right
then.
here.
I'm
I
probably
think
gonna
and be
go
out of
like
view.
You could like sit in
there.
the stall.
Could
What
you
stall?
not? Could
Oh,
you,
this is the stall I stole the potions from, right here.
But could
Mhm.
could Lance not sit where I'm marking and be out of sight of both guards? Like right here
Or
next
like
to
be
this
in the
bud?
stall.
What if I
Yeah,
go
no,
here?
but that's further. What if I'm in the stall? Can the guards see me?
They're open stalls, like their backs are more covered, but you'd still probably need a stealth check because now you're kind of hiding again.
You have
I'm
some
not
cover, at
trying to
least.
hide. I'm just trying to. Okay, I'll be in the crowd. I'll stand here.
If you're going to be in the crowd, I'd like a performance check,
That I can do.
trying to blend in.
The performance check I can do, which is the stealth check, was not going to go over well. So
Cool.
yeah. So
Awesome.
I'm blending in.
All right.
And I have the earmuffs on. So. Or the
Let's take a
earplugs or
look.
whatever they are.
Um. So the bustle of the crowd, and between other things, Sedior and Pierre attempt to hide amongst the building, to try and overhear the speech. Lance, blending in with the crowd, has the earplugs in, so all you can hear is the sound of, it was waves, yes,
Yeah, just like the
waves.
calming waves.
Cool.
And Sterling is out of range of the speech and cannot hear much more than just the bustle of the crowd.
Very cool. So I'm gonna deafen myself because of that because I can't actually hear it. So
Oh, me too. Cause ocean waves. Tell me when to. I'm gonna play. I'm just gonna like listen to music. Just tell me when I can undeafen.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm going to I'm gonna transcribe with minor illusion the words to Sterling. I hope he can read it. It's gonna be small. It's gonna be over here because it's only 30 feet. Unless you want to come closer. But yeah, I'll just type it out, I suppose.
Would he be able to
Alright.
move any closer? Yeah, he could. He could totally move closer. Because at most the guard would see here, so he could get to here fairly. Yeah, he could get
So-
to there.
I would say, unless you want to scream it across the way, you have to rather go over to him or try and like command him with other methods to come closer. Now, end of day, he's gonna see the message just the same.
Okay,
Like,
I'm ready.
there's no way to change how you describe things on Discord.
Mm-hmm.
But as the speech, I'm glad the other guy's deafened. I didn't think about it, but that's cool. Just have to say it.
Yeah.
Like, it was building in me, and I just got a little
Usually-
giddy for it.
Usually, if my character isn't around or doesn't know what's happening, I blank out.
All right, but let's not keep them waiting though.
Yeah.
The speech begins. The mayor has a very large and almost announcer-like voice. As you saw the podium, he didn't have any speakers or microphones. His voice just kind of booms. And to begin, greetings, citizens of Sal. Great to see all of you arrive here today. As you know, we have just started our new work towards a better city for one and all. We shall have no concerns of taxes, no concerns of war, just a great people. Then a small amount of applause comes from the crowd. He puts his hand down to kind of quiet them. I have been told that we should be on the lookout. Some individuals may be approaching the town. If you see them, let us know immediately. Now, to more important matters. We should reopen store trade by the end of the week. Once we have reacclimated to the new system, all coin can be dropped off at my office. Goods shall be dispensed as needed and work as requested. Any questions? He looks over the crowd. An individual waved or raises their hand. A younger human man, maybe 18. As he raises his hand, the mayor points out the man, and instead of speaking, the young man lowers his hand, and a small glimmer of blue and white light floats between his finger and the young man. As that happens, the rest of the crowd quiets for a second. Looks like everyone's head drops for not even a whole second, comes back up, and then the mayor announces, "It was a great meeting. I'm glad we answered any questions. Please follow policy. We shall see you all at the next meeting in a week." As he returns inside to the tower, and some guards go to close the door behind him.
Just so that way he knew.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Did they even?
Does the crowd disperse?
After the head bob, the crowd moves away.
Did the question that the person was trying to ask get answered?
I think it did, but we didn't hear it because it wasn't spoken.
That is weird.
Yep. Maybe you should disperse the tokens so they know what's happening.
Let's see if they're looking at Discord as well.
I'm assuming the group would reconvene after this.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, I'll tell them they can unmute.
I tried to flash deafen and undeafen. Yeah, Sterling.
Yeah.
Sedio was doing minor illusion with words on it to try and get you to be able to read it. Now the question is whether you would or not. That's another matter because it was about here where it was minor illusioned, and you're about 40 feet away.
I mean, I can get a little bit closer.
I mean, you would be able to see it. We already declared
Yeah,
that. We're just-
but it's just how well you can read everything is what I was saying.
I
So,
don't know.
so maybe you would get like a general, like basic understanding.
And I have a question.
I mean,
when you're done.
oh, go ahead. No, you
the
can go ahead.
question I was just gonna ask is, Lance has no idea what was said, correct? Just to be clear,
Yes.
No idea.
Lance has no idea. Okay, cool.
I don't believe this was mentioned in the transcription, but to let those, specifically Lance, know, the mayor seemed to at one point open his arms wide a little bit, point out a young man raises his hand almost as if to ask a question. The mayor points him out, and then a small beam of magic, blue and white, almost like threads, connect between the mayor's hand and the young man. the young man lowers his hands. Then everybody in the crowd, technically besides you, their head drops and then comes back up for less than a second. Before it looks like the mayor says one or two more things, and the crowd disperses.
Would okay.
Now I really wish I did cast detect magic. I was thinking about doing that, but
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I can't make an Arcana check now because the magic's probably long dissipated by now.
well, this happened in the moment.
Yeah, you were deafened, so I couldn't talk to you. So you're kind of
Yeah, I
getting
was-
a visual recap.
Well, yeah, I was deafened because
Yeah,
Lance
you
wasn't
wouldn't have
supposed to
heard
hear
it,
the speech, so
but
that's
you would have
why.
seen this.
so what
So
we
if you would like, you can make an Arcana check.
I want to because Lance would have. It's just because I didn't want to hear something that Lance wasn't supposed to hear. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I get you. It was
Mhm.
cool.
Because metagame, I don't like to accidentally metagame myself. So
No, you could ask the other two. When I was about to start that speech, the first thing that came to my mind was like, "Damn, it's cool that everybody deafened."
yeah, so I'll have to ask Pierre and Seti or what was said, but in the meantime, I'll make the Arcana check. Do do.
Whew.
Ooh,
Uh,
nice.
You
job.
do have bardic inspiration?
No, I used it.
He gave it all.
I
No,
He gave
didn't
it
he
to
recast
all
it?
of us. He gave it to all of us before the speech started.
Oh shoot, you're
And
right.
since
So
this
what does
was
that
doing
mean?
since this was doing the speech, I think you would have it 2d6.
So a D8?
2d8 because it's a check, so it's advantage.
You don't have to use it though.
You don't
do
have to use it,
21.
But
it lasts for 10 minutes.
only lasts for 10 minutes. So
So
the
I
speech
might
is
as well.
probably the whole 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, I might as well say I would have used it.
Is the speech 10 minutes?
It was pretty short.
Not a
How
very
long was the
long speech. Probably just
was-
shy of minutes. Like,
There's no back and forth, so
well,
it's
not
very
really.
short.
So how long was the speech? I couldn't hear the number.
Just shy of 10 minutes.
Just shy of 10 minutes. So,
So you might as well.
probably a minute left. So yeah, I'm gonna say I used it.
Okay. 29.
Okay, plus 8.
So one thing that I want to half retcon, because I said it wrong, based off your performance check, you did actually notice that everyone was dropping their heads, and you dropped your head with them.
Perfect. Perfect. Good.
But also, when you saw this magic, this spell,
Yep.
you pretty quickly picked up it was two spells.
Okay.
One spell targeting the individual, and then another
Okay.
spell targeting the crowd.
Everyone else. Okay.
Oh man, he's wasting his spells, bro.
The blue spell was individual. It was probably some form of telepathy. Little weird that telepathy was so visual, but it might have something to do with two spells being cast so quickly.
Yep, understood. Okay.
Um,
And the other one?
the other spell, probably some sort of enchantment. It's probably heavily involved, if not exactly what is affecting everyone around.
Okay.
Did Setier point out the white eyes of the guards to everybody?
He
Okay.
did. Or at least I believe he did.
Not yet.
He said not yet.
Um,
Oh, I thought you said the eyes look like glossy and kind of white.
Oh, that yes.
Oh yeah, then yeah.
you can connect the white of that spell is the same white as the glaze over the guard's eyes.
Okay. Would I have been able to tell if based off of that, we may have to stick around for another. did the mayor say anything about okay, so I guess I will move over to someone who was listening to the speech. Who was listening to the speech? Pierre, were you?
Yes, but he rolled a nat 20 on stealth, so you probably can't find him.
Shit.
No offense, but he is hidden.
And I can't find Setier either. Shit. I will
You're
walk-
actively searching, so you can roll an investigation check.
I want to see if I can find Pierre or Setier, because I know they were listening to the speech.
He
So I'm gonna
is.
Go
roll
ahead and roll
investigation
me
if I
a
can
quick investigation
find
or
either one of
perception.
them.
Whew.
Yikes.
Isn't
I
it
should've
usually
picked
perception? Isn't
I
it
should've
usually
picked
perception
perception.
though for finding hidden people?
Yeah,
It could be either. Like,
Yeah.
I should have picked perception.
I,
Oh well.
I did say it a little slow, but it could be both.
Yeah, you
Um,
kind of did. Oh well.
If you
can't
want to
find 'em.
swap your modifier, you can.
It
but-
would not help.
It would not have helped. My modifier for perception is
4.
4. So
Yeah.
would not have helped.
I rolled an nat
an
20 and
8's better than
Sergio
a
was a
6.
17, I think, or no 16.
I cannot find them. So I'm going to go find Sterling. Can I
Sterling
find
is not
Sterling?
hidden.
Yeah, well,
Sterling was not hidden.
So you know where Sterling
I'm
is.
not hidden, but
I'm going to just walk. Are the guards still here?
They are still here.
I'm gonna walk. I'm just gonna walk this way. And then somehow get Sterling's attention from here.
I will
Hey.
give you a friendly wave.
Come here. Or somehow, I don't know. I'll get closer. So, what'd the mayor say? Could you make out any of it?
He said something about like. He said something about like. Well, first and most importantly, he said something about wanting to find us, and people should be on the lookout for us. At least that's what I think. But he also said something about eliminating all gold. So I think he's a greedy bastard, and we need to kill him.
Okay. Also, I found out something else, but I don't think I should share it here because there are guards everywhere.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We may want to go somewhere else.
Well, I mean, we can't leave without Pierre and Set. So
I don't know where they are. I can't find them.
neither do I. So
Well, I feel
yeah,
like
I'll
you would
quickly give
know.
a.
I feel like you should know roughly where Setior would be, since he's been giving you the whole speech and magic writing.
Yeah, but rough doesn't mean exact. So I'll give a
Well-
perception check.
Technically,
I
off your
did just as
passive,
terribly. Awesome.
because he sent the
Oh, wow.
message. I would give you advantage. But based off your passive
but
with advantage, you do see Setior.
Oh, cool. I don't need to roll again. Nice.
Not to see Setior. If you want to see,
Setior doing? Setior is trying to figure out what this building is, or this part of the building is connected to. Is there any windows inside where he is?
give me a perception, investigation, or a Arcana check. If you do Arcana, do it with disadvantage.
It's a perception.
Do Arcana.
Ooh.
Aw, you should have done Arcana.
Why would
knew it
he
was gonna
do
be
Arcana?
perception.
Why would he do Arcana when he has a plus
Because
9?
it's disadvantage, and
It's
that means it's going to be more interesting.
That'd be like me
Um,
trying to do a perception when I have a plus 11 in investigation.
So
Yeah, but sometimes you got to go for the mysterious stuff.
Setior is currently crouched on a set of stairs leading up to a side entrance. The door that is the side entrance has a glass window in the upper half. On top of that, if you went to the first roof, there is a little top half of the building which also has windows.
Another question is the mayor. Where did the mayor, after he gave the speech, which direction did he go to leave? Did
He
I
went
do
Into the
that?
building.
he went into the building, and those two guards at the front door up here,
Yep.
they closed the door behind him.
Gotcha. Okay.
So is there an entrance? There's a window here, right? But is there entrance like in this? Oh,
Yes.
you said there's a side entrance over here.
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
If only I
Uh,
knew the spell message, I could send a message to tell them what I found, but I don't want to send them. I want to get out of here because
We can
I
do
want
it later.
to tell. That fine. Grr.
before I leave, I'm just going to check if this side entrance door is locked.
Fair enough.
It's gonna be locked.
Ooh, you should
It
try
is
to
locked.
sneak in.
It is locked.
You should try to break
Okay.
in.
I'm gonna try and quietly
not now.
unlock the door. Not open the door, just unlock
Maybe
the door.
not now though.
All right,
Oh, there's
make
a
me
guard right there.
thieves tools check, sleight of hand.
Oh, sleight of hand. So, what is it?
It's
It'd just be a dex. No, it'd be more than that. You know, I'll just roll sleight of hand plus. It'd be this plus 3, so 14.
15. You catch a couple of the pins, but on the last pin, you lose it all. You didn't apply enough tension.
Close. All right, I sneak away. I'm
uh,
trying. Well, I'm still sneaky. I'm gonna try and get out of here. I'm gonna go around the building if that makes sense.
Cool. Yeah.
Would it be possible for me to quietly cast a verbal spell?
I'd need another stealth check.
Okay, give me
Do it. You've got
a
advantage.
moment. Yeah, I'm gonna try to quietly cast Detect Magic. With stealth.
Oh, to detect
whoops,
magic on
I
the guards.
meant to hit
Smart.
advantage. My bad. Hang on. Okay, 24 for stealth.
All right.
Are you trying to find out the guards?
And Detect Magic.
All right.
It's 30 feet. Hang on, let me get the. That's the area.
You immediately are almost blinded as the whole area is thick with enchantment magic, as well as I believe it's abjuration and illusion are around the building you are right next to.
It's like you're flashbanged.
Alright.
Too bad you
Uh,
couldn't reach the guard. That sucks.
I'm assuming these people are also affected by it with magic? Or do they not have any magic around them?
I thought we already checked this last session. They have enchantment.
If you got just a little bit closer to them, you would notice, yes, they're enchanted.
Okay. I thought so. I just wanted to double check. I suppose I will start heading back to the group. Do I have to do another stealth check?
I mean,
Oh,
you
no.
also
Yeah.
have Bardic, if it matters.
Mm.
You also have Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah,
No,
I was
I don't
saying,
need another stealth check.
you
You're
do
good.
need another self, or no? I'm good.
I don't. You're
Okay.
good.
I stealthily approached the group. As I'm walking past the guard, though, because I go through, like, I guess I'd go through this way. As I'm walking past the guard, do I notice any magic coming from them? Same thing as the others, or is it stronger?
It is definitely stronger than the civilians. Um, besides that, I believe the group comes back together.
And I will
Yippee!
say once that happens, we should leave.
I point back to where we came from, and I start walking away.
Pierre nods and also starts walking away.
Yep. So Lance will wait
I roll
a couple
away.
seconds, and then start walking away.
I like to think the first two try a dramatic walk away, and then the third just wheelies.
We're going back the way we came, right, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, I assume.
Back to the
Could
house.
you get a bit closer to your mic?
Sorry.
No, it's fine. But yeah, I'd assume we go back to the abandoned house.
All right, back
Yeah.
at the base. Our
Yep.
little abandoned home base.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's time to talk.
Yep.
So, speech wasn't too long. We didn't learn too much, except that we know that probably we are being, looked for? Although we have
Or
technically been seen by
hunted
some
down.
It
guards.
might not even
We're on the
been
run.
us. It could just be anybody, but
Yeah,
it
it's
is
not
it
necessarily
is
us.
like it is also at the same time it is likely that it could be us too.
It's safer to assume it is us.
Well, there's no trade going on yet because they're doing some new system, which could be better because then there's less people on the streets and therefore less eyes.
The new system is basically no money, so
Maybe they're making
and
it
I
so
think
that everyone has
the
to.
fact that the mayor wants all of the money is in like especially kind of sus. And I think he's a greedy bastard and we need to kill him. He's hoarding all the money and I can't let that
Mhm.
happen.
I think we should sneak in the
I-
house. But also, I
Okay.
feel like we can test the waters.
There's if you're talking about the mayor's place, there's magic around there.
Oh.
I also
What
found
type of
out
magic?
something.
I already forgot what type of magic it was. I know
Illusion?
Conjuration.
Illusion and
Illusion.
enchantment.
conjuration.
Enchantment's
Okay.
is right
And
before.
And
Not
then
conjuration.
Oh, no.
Abjuration and
Abjuration.
illusion.
Yeah.
and
It was
and then
abjuration and illusion.
speaking of magic,
What is abjuration?
Defense.
Defense, I think.
Protection.
Defense?
All the protective magic.
Speaking of magic, I found out that the spells that were cast, first of all, the blue one that was directed at the one particular person was telepathy, and the other one was some sort of, what was it? The like
Same. It was the same color as the
illusion,
guard's eyes. Is what he said.
the same color as the guard's eyes, but also it was like, you said it was something else and I forgot what he said. Shoot.
Some form of enchantment.
Yeah.
Enchantment, that was it. That it was an enchantment and it's the same color as the guard's eyes.
I want to
And
do an
the
experiment, but I think it would take too long.
and the
What do you
white
wanna do?
magic was like not just for one person, whereas the blue one was. But that was obvious. Anyway, what experiment do you want to try?
I want to like take one of the townspersons and I want to see what happens if they do not if they don't get interacted with this like white spell, because this white spell might be the thing that's like, I don't know, mass suggesting or whatever. So if we like withhold them from that, they should return to normal, right?
Hang on.
That's true.
I also just came up
That
with
is
an
true.
idea. Ah, it is somatic. Dang it.
But that is risky though. Because wouldn't they know if a townsperson is missing or not at the speech or whatever?
That's true, but they don't. Well, at least I don't think they fully know we're here yet. They're still looking for us. So if we take somebody, they're gonna know they're missing, but they won't suspect us.
I mean, it,
Well, put it this way, right? We suspected that he would cast some sort of spell on the townsfolk when the speech was happening, and I believe Lance picked up that they did.
I mean, I could always try and identify one of them, but I need to be able to cast that spell and do it for a minute.
Well, we
I
can
mean, we have
capture
tons of rope.
guard, and then we can do that.
Because if I can
I think a
identify, I
townsperson would
could.
be better because townspersons don't put up fights, guards do.
Well, that's another thing, though. If we want to sneak inside the building, I think we should take out the guards outside, at least some of the guards outside. Because, I mean, let's say he immediately caused it for guards, and then the ones outside start swarming in. It just makes it worse for us.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, there's like 8 around the building. That's gonna be kind of hard to do.
We do it one by one.
And one by one they fall.
Look, we are, what, 4 people in a town of crazies? We have to do this underground.
Yeah, and we got to be smart about this. I don't think I don't think this is the best smartest idea.
Yeah.
It's a good
Well-
idea, just not the smartest one.
I mean, that's why I said we test the waters with one guard.
The issue is, I
Yeah,
think they were.
that works.
I think they were posted to where every guard can see at least one other guard.
Yeah, I think that's the problem.
There is a small chance I can make it so I separate one of them. I just don't know how.
Oh yeah, we could distract them with like we could
I mean, I
maybe,
guess.
for example, pretend to be like a marketer or a seller of some sort, because they did
guess.
actually broke from their patrol pattern to question Set when he started like pretending to set up shop. So we could do
Yeah.
that.
Or I can maybe try and prestidigitation, some noise or something.
Yeah, I
That
mean,
also
we
works.
can do very basic things to lure a guard and see if it works. And if it doesn't work, then it's probably because they're sort of a group, like a hive mind. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I think the
All right.
president, however you say that fucking word. I think that idea would be better. Yeah, that. I think that idea is better because there's less likely chance of like somebody getting caught or maimed by a guard. So
We start simple then. Let's do that.
Hmm.
So there's guards that patrol this street, right? Can we do that plan where we make a distraction, see if they come around the corner, and then we gang up on them?
Sure. At the end of the street, when you look out the window, there is a guard down that way. Just a single guard.
I'm gonna make. Can I see like the front area of the house well enough? The house that we're in.
Like the front yard? Yeah.
I'll make some tiny spokes on the. It's instantaneous and homeless, but I'll make like spokes like appear and disappear constantly, like a fire's gonna like something's happening on the grass there.
Uh-huh. After a few moments, the guard turns around to look at your home, and he starts walking down the street. You notice that or actually specifically, Setior notices the guard almost crink their neck just once, though, not going left and right, just left, and then recenters their neck. Once they make their way to the yard, the guard comes to the sparks, or not quite like up close to the sparks, but comes to the beginning of the yard and just stands there staring at them.
Look for other. I look for any other guards present. See if he's
me-
really alone.
Give me a perception check.
Okay, here we go.
Alright. There is no other guards on the street. He's the only one.
Perfect. We can gang up on him.
Pierre's just gonna minor illusion it to the back, like a fire started. Towards the back, maybe. Or try and like make it look like the sparks move to the back. Or something. How can we do that?
I don't think that's necessary because now we
No?
just need to take action against them.
Yes.
It is out front.
That's,
and,
Oh,
you
it's in
know,
front of our house.
yeah.
Okay.
That's
oh, okay.
why I was
That's
saying.
in front of the house.
Oh, okay. I'm going to
You know-
make a different distraction down the alleyway where the side of where we entered the house where we saw that cellar thing.
I'm gonna make it seem like
Oh,
the
if you're gonna do
sparks
that, can
just
I like
kind of
scam
like
ready?
fizzle out, like they slowly get smaller and smaller till they vanish, and then he does his thing.
The guard slowly walks around the side.
Now we got him. I need to check something.
What are we doing with him now that we have him?
Well, we
We
don't
could
have him yet.
We don't. Yeah.
If we get him, what are we trying to do? I guess is the better question.
Detain and question.
We're gonna cast identify
Also that.
and question. You know,
Mhm.
that too.
We need to knock this guy out.
Yeah.
I
But
could
if
do
we
a
question him-
healthy.
well, hang on. Sorry, stupid question here. Say we get him and we try to question him. He may answer just as he's required to answer by the spell he's under. We do realize this, yes?
That's why I'm gonna identify too.
Okay.
Identify will
Fair
tell
enough.
me what spells affecting him, if any.
Ah,
It tells me the
good
exact
point.
spell, pretty much.
Okay,
perfect.
right now our
Alright,
plan is to
okay.
knock him out, identify him, and then we make plans from there.
Alright. So
Can we
how
knock
are we
him out?
knocking him out?
We can all gang up on him.
I assume he's like walking towards the
Yeah.
cellar door. Can I just stand ready to like punch him in the face or something?
He's basically alone in the hallway, an alleyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'd assume that we'd have Lance and Sterling kind of like waiting to pop
Yep.
out and hit him while me and Setior did the thing.
That's my-
Distraction. And the
correct.
moment that they heard it in the alleyway, they pop out and gank him.
Yes.
For lack of a better word.
Alright. Both of you make an attack roll with advantage.
Cool.
All right, I'm gonna do a
should I just-
non-lethal. I'm gonna hit him with the flat of my blade.
I'm gonna also do the same thing, but
You
with
have
my
advantage.
messer. Non-lethal.
Hit him hard. Yes, hit him very hard. Very good. Very good.
He's out.
You wanna add a smite in? Just to be safe.
It's non-lethal, dude.
He's just a guard. He's gonna die. He's
I
gonna die
know.
very fast.
I'm not wasting a smite on this, okay?
I played
I
a guard
know.
once. Okay.
I was making a joke.
Oh, I see. Ha
'Cause
ha ha,
every-
very
'cause
funny.
every time you've nat 20, you smited.
Correct.
It's a chimera.
Because that's what crits are. That's when it's good to use a smite, when you crit.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so The guard should be knocked out.
Yep, both of you hit him with a hearty bonk, and he's knocked out.
A roll for damage.
Oh, he's still up. He's still up.
Oh,
What do you
damn
mean
it.
Lance, go ahead and roll your damage. Even though I'm pretty sure he's
Oh,
knocked
shit.
out because you have the crit damage.
I did not. Okay, give me a second. It's saying I have my smite on when I. There we go. I checked it off. Okay, we're good.
Oh, he's down.
Okay, so we got him. Are we dragging him back to the house? Is that the deal?
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Identify time.
Put him
Yep.
in the ice box.
And identify, right?
Yep.
We wrap him up in rope because we don't have manacles.
No, but we have the rope and we have nets.
Yeah,
And
you guys
chain.
went
Don't
through
forget the chain.
ice.
But I will ritualistically cast Identify, which takes me 10 minutes.
Alright.
And
You know he's under the like he's not a magic item.
no, but you learn if you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it.
He's under Wilfon's Grand Enchantment.
Mm.
Huh.
Sounds
What
pretty
is that?
pretty whimsical.
What is that? Do we know?
I do believe any spells are affecting an item. Yeah. Also you know what the spells are too. This is not a common spell.
Okay.
Probably a custom creation of Wilfund.
Who's Wilfund? The mayor?
Some mage. Just like Tiamon's tiny hut, Tiamon made the spell.
Yep.
and
Fair enough.
Tasha's
On
Pasta Fruit.
Tensa's floating disc.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Morgan
alright, fair
Kanan.
enough.
But these are all archmages. Well, not all of them, but some of them.
Okay.
Just
So
in
custom
the end,
spell, yep.
mages, when they invent a spell, usually their name gets slapped on there. It is a level 9 enchantment spell.
Okay. Level 9. Wow.
It is an infectious enchantment. So,
Infectious.
yes,
Interesting.
That's fucking crazy, man.
That's
the
insane.
caster casts it on one individual,
Yep.
and then whenever that individual comes in contact with somebody
Oh.
within 30 feet of them, so not physical contact, but just 30 feet of that
Mhm.
individual, the enchantment spreads on a wisdom save.
Oh.
And we all
Um,
infected then?
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
I'm
I'm good at
also gonna
those.
do
Ooh, can I
that.
do it?
Can I also do it?
We can all do
Yeah.
it.
Ah.
We're all
Yay.
infected.
group
We're all
Arcana
infected.
check.
Not normal. Okay, yoink.
Why
Oof.
are the
Oh my
ones who
God.
have a
Why am I the
+5 and a
highest?
+4 the lowest?
All right. Despite that being how the spell works, I'll continue explaining it because there's a little bit more to it.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Lance, you'd know if you were infected.
Mhm.
You're not infected.
Okay.
Said your peer, you're not quite certain. You haven't messed around with the spell before. You'd think you'd know if you were infected, but would you?
Mm.
Sterling, it all lines up. You are infected.
What?
Well, shit. You know,
Um,
I have been feeling kind of odd ever since we got here.
Okay. Would I know this that Sterling's infected? Sterling, do you say this out loud or?
oh, Sterling
Nope.
knows all of you are infected.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh my-
Me and Sadio have
No.
our suspicions. You think that you're not infected,
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Well, I literally I say,
which
phew.
would also mean
Thank
that
goodness it
you would
didn't get
think that
me.
you would also think that everybody else isn't infected. Like you think that we're not affected, we would know,
Wait,
type of thing.
so if we're infected, how do we cleanse ourselves of this
Mhm.
enchantment?
That is a good question.
And what
So
does it do
the
to us?
spell has a duration of 1 day. So if you make it a day without getting reinfected, you are no
That's
longer
it.
infected.
The mayor
Um,
probably has speeches every day and ups the spell.
The
Awesome.
enchanted
Then we can do
individual
my.
sees what the caster wants them to see.
Mm.
And is naturally
Wait, so
more
then-
friendly towards the caster, treats them as a friend.
Okay.
That still
Now
doesn't
I'm-
explain the clouds, though.
No.
Wait,
I'm
if
also
it's
He's
slightly
probably casting a
confused
different.
in general about the whole thing, honestly.
But this is actually really cool, and that does mean I can do my my experiment.
Is this technically being charmed?
Yes. Well,
I was gonna say because
the
if it is,
friendly part is being charmed. The friendly part is being charmed, not the whole spell.
okay, I was gonna say because elfin lineage gets advantage on those types of things.
You have advantage on saving throws against being charmed.
So you're just not friendly. You're just a dick.
Yeah, you're not friendly to the caster. That part is a charm. The rest is not.
Okay. Okay. So, I guess, and it's not a disease, right?
It's not a proper
Yeah,
disease.
No.
It's an
there's a
enchantment.
difference between
Okay.
diseases and infections.
Well,
Like
Okay.
This is a spell. It's different.
Infection is just the
okay.
word that also happens to do the same thing.
It spreads. Magical spread.
I think we got all the information we really need. We can probably head back to the church.
I think we should all cleanse ourselves and cleanse this guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's a great idea.
I don't know how though.
We waited out.
Well, we just gotta keep him
Uh,
here.
If we're around
Yeah.
each other, does that re-up the time or?
Shoot.
No,
It
that's
might.
not how it works. The distance is only for spreading. We're all already infected. And an infection lasts 1 day, right? Once the day's over, we're all not affected until we get close to someone who is affected.
Yes.
Which is why I'm
And then we have to
thinking
re-roll the
maybe-
saving throw.
Basically, yes.
Shouldn't we GTFO
Leave
before
town?
the day is up and leave town, get the hell out of Dodge?
No, I think we can do this. That'd be giving up, and we're not getting paid to give up.
No, I'm not.
No,
but
I
okay,
I
it just
do. I do kind of agree with Lance.
because I don't think we can solve this on our own.
Not only that, but considering the
Oh,
patrols,
we're on the right track.
considering the patrols that walk by, you never know if they're gonna be within 30 feet or not.
Oh my god, you guys are.
I have an idea though.
We may not
Do
get
we
another chance
think-
to actually get into the village.
I'm going to put
That
a
is
time crunch
true.
on you. Sedier, you hear knocking down the road, very loud. As when you look
Knocking.
out the window,
Mhm.
you see guards knocking on the neighbors' doors. Not your direct neighbor, but down the street. There's 3 guards. You hear their boots marching, them knocking on the doors. They even have a dog with them, barking.
Oh shit.
Okay, I'm going to let everyone know there's a
can
patrol
cast Tiny
going
Hut.
on. We can, but also we don't know if they're gonna knock on all the doors. Perhaps this is their way of ensuring it spreads. This
I'd
is
cast a
technically
custom
an abandoned building, so they may not come here. So perhaps we'll be fine. Perhaps.
We should head down
mean-
into the ice room and lock that door and stay down there where they won't be able to hear us, or at least won't be
And
able to
yeah,
have
and the
windows to see
question-
us.
yeah, and the question I have is that if we stay here for longer than a day, do we think we can solve this on our own? I
No.
personally do not.
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna. I don't. I think it's possible, but I think it's gonna be hard. That's all.
That's
I
why
love
I'm
challenges. Let's do this.
all right. I was gonna
Uh,
suggest maybe we. I don't know if going to the wizard tower would help. I doubt it.
Pierre,
Do we think we can actually realistically do this?
before
Yeah,
we
I
continue
think
with
we can
this
do this.
discussion, we should make sure that those guards can't find us. Does your hut
Yes.
block scent?
Correct. Let's move down to the ice. Let's move down and lock us in there. Yeah.
Pierre's asking Sedior if his hut blocks scents, like the smells coming through it.
My tiny hut.
Yes. Because if they have a dog, then that dog has a pretty good nose.
I think it only blocks sight. I don't even know if it blocks sound.
Mm,
Oh, it blocks spells.
spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome.
It just doesn't talk about mundane things. Only talks about magical things. Yeah, it doesn't say. Unspecific. Unless you want to look at older versions and see what those say.
Same thing. I think.
Let me see. Oh, okay. It doesn't say.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hmm.
I mean, I can always just press digitation and try and get rid of the smells.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and press a digitation around the doorway area to get rid of all the smell. As best I can.
All right.
That's a good idea.
Is it? It is verbal. Okay. And then
We should barricade the cellar door we came in through.
Yep.
yeah. How big is
I
this
agree.
floating disc? I don't think a floating
Floating
disc would be
disc?
able to block it. No.
I can create something actually. I can
Isn't
just
there
create a
stuff in the basement?
barricade. Okay, I got it. I'm just gonna create a barricade around on the outside of our of the door we came in through. So it looks like you can't open it unless you break the barricade.
All right. Then is everyone down in the
Yep.
root
Yep.
cellar?
Yes,
And the guard.
including the guard.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
You hear sniffing.
And I imagine
And
that the
guards'
bad
heavy
smell would
boots.
probably help too.
Approach towards the building. They sound like they do a walk around and then move on.
Okay.
See, guys, we're gonna be fine.
Did
We got the
they
clues. We got the pieces. We can do this.
did they knock on every house on this street, including ours?
The houses that have people, they knocked on. The abandoned ones, they approached, sniffed around, looked in some windows, left.
Okay, so it was a good idea we chose an abandoned house. Uh,
So
And it was
the
a good idea
question
that I got
on,
rid of the
like,
smells.
yeah.
but we have
so,
to.
Okay.
We have to wait it out. We need to wait out a day, and then we either act and try and solve this, or we leave.
Yeah, but
Can't. So
this just proves
what?
though that even if we do stay here, that they do come within 30 feet of us.
Yeah. So that's like I'm honestly wondering, can we actually solve this, or
While getting rid of
like
this effect on us. I don't think we can.
no?
I think we
So
can, because
Well, here's
we
an
just have to
idea.
re-roll the wisdom saving.
Well, no, here's an. I mean, I have a bad idea, but it might be very effective. It's also very
what is
loud.
your bad idea?
My bad idea is that when the townsfolk gather, we interrupt the casting, and therefore a lot of the people are not
Yeah.
infected. Right?
We could.
Oh.
Uh.
Wait.
There's also the
they're
possibility that he might
the
cast it
mayor's
earlier
looking-
than expected.
Well, hang on. So we have to see if tomorrow the mayor has another speech.
I
Uh,
thought he said next week.
I think he's at end of the week. That's why I wrote in the transcription, but it might not be correct.
End of the week.
No, that's for the trading. I thought.
I don't
Oh.
know.
Yeah, that's for the trading.
So
I mean, we
hear
can
me out, hear-
technically ask the bartender because he knows.
yeah. So we can ask.
But
Also,
that would get us
hear
to be
me out.
infected.
Hear me
We're
out.
already infected.
Okay. So they're looking for us, right?
We don't know if it's us that they're looking for, but I think it's because we knocked out this guy here.
Yeah, but we didn't do that like until after the speech was over. During
And-
the speech, the mayor was like, "There are some people approaching the town." Meh, meh, meh.
That's you're already in the town.
Huh?
He said that after we've been in here for a day.
The speech was like, "There." Okay.
Yes. When we arrived in town, it was yesterday. He gave the speech today about people coming into town, or that people are gonna be approaching town. We're already
He
in the
doesn't know
town.
we're already in the town.
That's
I don't get what the
Okay.
issue is here.
I was gonna say that if that I don't think it's us that he's talking about because we're already in the town and he said there are people approaching the town.
That might be true, but thinking about it logically and using the safest course of action, it is safest to assume he is talking about us. Because if he is talking about us, then we should not go outside because guards will probably try to fucking kill us. But if he isn't talking about us, oh cool, that whatever.
Anyone can give me an insight check.
Fuck it,
Well,
why
If
not?
they're
sure. I don't think I'm great at it, but sure.
Sure,
Let's
we'll
go.
see
I
what
got that. I
happens.
got that 4.
A lot of dirty 20s today.
17. I'll take it.
everyone but Sterling. Yes, these people are charmed, but as we said, or as I said, it is a friendly charm plus illusions.
Mhm.
So their mind is still there, even if it's being suppressed a little bit. So things like propaganda do not hurt. If they did
What is
see
that
you,
supposed to mean?
he uses propaganda.
Yeah, but it hurts.
So it does not hurt, is what I said. Might have
Yeah,
cut
but
out.
like propaganda can hurt.
Like in a revolt or something. Figure of speech.
Oh. Okay, cool.
But if they did see you, it would have rather been the one guard in town square or when you were approaching town. So it's not a bad idea to still be on the lookout. Sterling, they are hunting you. They are coming for you. You know they are just around the corner. If you didn't cast those spells when you did and things didn't go the way they did tonight, you would be dead.
But I didn't cast any spells.
The as a group. Royal you.
You see, guys, everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah, we should just wait it
I
out
am
then.
curious to see what this
I
guard
mean-
has to say, though.
To be fair, they haven't really seen my face. Pierre has had his helmet up pretty much the whole time. Just for the fact of he wasn't sure about the city.
I like Pierce. I'm fine. I don't know what you guys are doing, but I'm fine.
Because all he has to do is take off his armor and he looks nothing like what he did.
I mean, what are we doing? Sorry, I zoned out for a second. Are we
Well, I think
are
we're.
we disguising
or
ourselves?
What I would like to do is
Yeah.
stay in the house for a day, wait until the infection wears off on both us and the guard, because I want to know what this
Right.
guard has. I want to like talk to this guard. I want to interrogate him.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. That makes sense. So we should stay inside for a day until it wears off.
Yes, we should wait it out and
But
then
if,
figure out what to do.
If another
Perfect.
patrol happens, then we're gonna have issues. Actually, wait. Tiny hut.
Wait, what? What about it?
Spell effects cannot pass through.
Oh, that's true.
That is technically correct now that I think about it. Consider that last wisdom saving throw just happened a couple minutes later.
Okay.
I just happened to think of that.
Yeah. So we're good then. We
Uh,
just stay
if
put.
If he
Wait 24 hours.
if he can cast the hut every 8 hours or however long it takes till it vanishes.
Yeah.
Well, it takes 10 minutes, or I guess 11 minutes to cast, but it lasts 8 hours. Oh no, it
Hmm.
takes 10 minutes to cast. 10
Is
minutes to
it-
cast, yeah.
Is it concentration?
It is. Oh, actually, it's not concentration, no.
Is it a cantrip
Okay,
or
that
does it
means
use
that you
spell
can
slots?
sleep good.
That's correct. I can sleep in it. That's why I do.
Is it a cantrip or spell slots?
Spell
It's a
slot.
ritual spell.
But since
It
it's
doesn't-
ritual, he doesn't actually use up spell slots.
Perfect. Good. Perfect.
But if we wanted to be casted every 8 hours so we don't get affected, he probably wouldn't be able to sleep.
What? No, I can sleep in it. We just talked about this.
Yes, but to be able to get it up
Isn't that
every
like the
8
whole point of it?
hours before it ends.
The only
Yes.
downside is that I cannot move. There's no other downside.
Can you cast alarm?
Well, what I'm saying
I don't-
is, if you take a long rest and you go to sleep, that is 8
Uh-huh.
hours of sleeping, right?
Yeah, then I recast it. Yeah.
The hut only lasts 8 hours. The hut will
Right.
vanish
Yeah, but
when you wake
I-
up. So we would have
No.
a
Like it would be
vulnerability.
down for 10 minutes.
Okay. We sleep like 7 hours. Okay, 1 hour is like just non-heavy, like work, whatever. Okay, so if I sleep 7 hours, and the last 10 minutes, I start ritual casting, it can be up. I can basically have it up permanently. I just
Okay.
can't move out of it.
I was just checking about that. I
And
wasn't
even if he
sure.
did sleep 8 hours, you could cast alarm and just wake him up.
I also
Alarm
have
would
the
only alert for somebody coming nearby.
Hmm.
I have the weapon of
Fair.
warning already. Anyway. Okay, so the plan is to wait out 8 hours inside this thing
Well,
and
Yep.
just have it
A
up
day.
for. Yeah.
Yeah, for
All right, so we have a
24
whole day ahead of us, plus more.
a day of
Yippee, I
downtime.
can't wait.
Yay!
Yeah, we have
Yay.
inside this building.
Inside the
wanna get outta
tiny
here.
hut, pretty much.
Alcohol. Alcohol.
You can drink the whole day because you can.
Dude, I'd be down to see that.
Anyone
Hell
got
yeah.
any
Whole day away?
gemstones they want me to polish up?
I need a short rest to
I'm
get
gonna
my
I'm
bark
gonna
back.
do a first. I'm gonna do one alcohol roll at least and see what happens.
Oh,
Okay, so normally you'd have a lot of opportunities here. To make it run by quick, I'm gonna have everyone decide what they want to do for the day. You're going
Okay.
to make one roll, and you're going to get triple the effect.
Okay. Ooh, do I want to do performance or alcohol?
I mean,
I
if
do
that's,
alcohol.
If that's the case,
Actually,
I
no
kinda,
Alcohol.
performance, because you use performance more often.
if that's the case, I
Perfor-
kind of want
yeah.
to do cooking.
I
I want
should
to
do
work on something
performance.
new.
Or do
But
I want to do alcohol? I can't decide. You guys go.
I
I'm
do
still
performance
thinking.
because you get more benefit from performance.
Yeah, I'll do performance, and yeah, that's true.
Uh,
I'll do performance.
I have a question. I don't know if it's possible. Can I develop proficiency in will saves? I want to work on that if possible.
Will
Um,
saves.
wisdom.
saves.
If we had a way to make you have
Right.
to constantly do a wisdom save, maybe.
Yeah, I'm trying to think how to make you do wisdom saves.
Mental training. Mental
Like-
resiliency.
Not bad.
What's a good? Do you have any spells that require a wisdom save?
I do. I have this one.
Which means I can cast it
And you can
technically
cast that yourself.
9 times.
A creature you can see, and as long as you're looking in the mirror, you can see yourself.
Don't even have to do that. Just look down at your hands, and you're seeing the creature.
Perfect.
Um,
I cast nine times a day.
Anybody
So
have
you-
gemstones for me to polish, maybe? And if not, I'll just try and get Arcana proficiency, I suppose.
I don't have anything, unfortunately.
Oh wait, this way I can spend spell slots and gain work on this?
But I
That'd be
did
cool.
roll a 16 on my performance check.
Okay. Sweet. Are you playing for Sterling's jig?
Yes. If Sterling is jigging.
Actually,
If
since
not,
we're going to
I'm
be
doing
getting
it
triple
anyway.
of the effect, can I actually not jig?
Yeah.
Can I just performance anyway?
Yeah, you can performance anyway.
Cool, I performanced anyway. I got a 16.
What I would like to do with my whole day is, if I'm allowed to, can I work on gaining proficiency in athletics?
So you'd be pretty much doing like push-ups, sit-ups, jumping jacks,
Just working out.
just working out
Yes.
type of stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Nice. I suppose. Could I try and get proficiency in Arcana then? By studying Setio's magic spells that he's doing, my own magic.
Let's see.
The magic from the guard.
If you want to,
What happened to me getting triple the effect?
oh, my fault. You right.
Thank you. I was gonna say, you just said that and you only went it up by 1. How dare. Much better.
If you want to, if you want to just identify random objects and make me an Arcana check to will your, I don't know, to will your way through it, to keep learning instead of just doing nothing with the information.
Wouldn't you need like a book or something to study?
Like,
I mean, I do have a book about magic.
actually,
Kinda.
yeah, that's
Kinda.
yeah. If you want to dig into that book, and try
'Cause-
to understand deeper some of its
Mhm.
content, I could say that's moving towards an Arcana proficiency. Yeah.
Alright. I will be doing that then. I will be guidancing myself too. Ew. Not great. 13.
I have one more bardic before a short rest.
Mm, mm, mm,
Only 10? Damn.
Yeah, that's
Damn.
what that's what a +5 in intelligence will do for you.
My God.
Fuck, I gotta level up my intelligence. Damn,
The equation's right there for
that's almost
everybody.
unfair.
Learning rules are 6 minus your intelligence mod times 10 workdays, which each night is a workday.
Which
6.
means I need to increase my intelligence mod next level up as much as I
Which
can.
doesn't Senior have something for intelligence?
I have a +1.
So yeah, yours is correct. Okay.
Where's Setior's mental, I guess, wisdom saving proficiency?
There it is.
Cool.
Casting command on self. I love that.
No, that's good. I like spending spell slots when I can't use them.
Yeah. If I would have thought about it, I would have tried to get proficiency in a save as well. But I don't have anything for that though.
Now, because saves are so critical, and because you're too smart, I might have to nerf Pierre on that one. But it would be a post nerf. So you're definitely, if you want to pursue a save, I'm not going to nerf the first one. But if it starts feeling crazy, that like
But to
three
be fair,
saves, I
I
doubt
have
it
a
will.
I have a 1 in charisma, a 1 in wisdom, a 1 in strength, and a 1 in dex. None of those I
Yeah.
have proficiency, or a 2 in dex. None of those I have proficiency with. Or yeah. So the ones that I have proficiency with are already my highest stats.
Yeah, I doubt it's going to be too bad, but we'll have to see. Especially when I have to keep in mind you have 2 paladins.
But I'm probably not going to be going
Yeah.
for saving throws.
Paladins don't have it until they're level 6, though.
I think that's next level, baby.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
next
it
level.
is.
Wait, what?
Which should be just around the corner.
Next level
Wait,
is
what's next
6.
Ooh.
level?
And
I'm
you
Yeah,
get
level
your
think about
divine
it.
auras.
If we can take down this bad guy, we can get to the 6th level.
We don't know that.
Yay! What do we get
That
at
may
level
or may
6
not be
as
true.
a paladin?
You get Aura of Protection, which gives a
Or-
bonus to saving throws equal to your Charisma modifier.
Or whatever,
Oh, yeah.
or whatever
For
aura
Or
you
whatever mine
have.
is. Yeah, mine we have to nerf. Mine we had to nerf, right, Jack?
You're level 7, not your level 6.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
Now, the paladin auras do not stack, but
Man.
having 2 of them is still helpful because now you have a bigger radius.
Radius.
protected.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
range. I wouldn't want to say radius. Radius is a little
Yeah.
not completely accurate.
hmm
So then will we just take the higher number?
So essentially, everyone, like if you've got a +3 to charisma, everyone gets a +3 to all saves
Oh.
as long as they're near you.
Yep.
So the higher
But let's
your
say
charisma,
everybody
the
is
better.
within the same general area, but mine is like a 3 and Lance's is a 4. Would we take the 4 or...
Yeah, the higher, the higher.
Yeah.
You take the higher one
Oh.
of as long as you're in the higher range. So if they're only near you but not near Lance, then they only get yours. End of day, I might end up making it just a flat bonus because sometimes that's hard to track, but we'll see.
Yay.
My time on my computer's wrong.
Like, it would be a pretty big buff, but like, giving one of you two's aura +1, I
Yeah.
wouldn't complain too much about it. Um,
They had to go. If you're curious where
Ah.
from, they had their other session start, so
That's okay.
Okay, so we
So
all
now
did
that the
our
24 hours have passed, are we purged from this infection?
everyone has a little bit of a hangover, but you are purged of the infection.
It gives a hangover?
A little one.
Damn, this is some powerful magic.
It's level 9. Did we long rest, basically? Yes.
Yes, long rest.
Okay. We have woken up in our hut where we're protected by magic.
and the guard is probably
Oh yeah, the guard.
awake. We would have
He's
probably
probably
kept
still
on knocking him out.
Oh, we want to talk to him. Well, I guess we knock
He-
him out until the infection's over. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna say the
Is he
guard
still
is
infected or?
still asleep. All of you have like just a little headache, nothing too severe. He's wiped out. He is exhausted. You could wake him, but he would be at level like 7 of exhaustion.
So he'd be
Can I,
Using
use my
24.
healing hands?
Oh.
2024?
2024 is easier and it just makes more sense. You just get a -1 to all stat rolls, or maybe it's a -2 now.
It's -2 per level of exhaustion to all
Yeah.
D20 tests.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think you die at 10.
You
You
die.
die after 2.
You die when you're at max, so like 6 levels.
6 levels still? Oh.
Yeah.
Then UA, because there's an unearthed arcana that just did it right. It's just a -1 for each level of exhaustion,
That's too low.
but you die at 10
Oh.
or something. Yeah.
So he's still alive, right?
Yeah, just tired, super tired.
Can I like use my magical healing hands to like maybe make him feel better?
Their
No.
exhaustion.
Or would my hands not do anything?
Like he'd feel better, but he wouldn't be no longer tired. Like
Damn.
imagine you haven't
Exhaustion is
slept.
no joke.
for 7 days.
Oh.
I don't know.
You
if that
you can wake
fits.
him up, but he'll be out of it.
That
We
might
should
not
let him
be-
sleep for now.
How long would he have to sleep to be able to give it the exhaustion?
A few days.
That's to completely get rid of it, though.
You
We
can probably
just need him
speak
to
within a
talk.
couple days. A day, you know.
More downtime?
In order to be able to talk with him, how long?
Oh, we should consume another ration, huh? Oh no, we already did. That was yesterday.
You could wake him up and talk to him now. He's just gonna be drowsy. That's it. He'll still give
What is-
normal answers and everything, but he's gonna feel like shit.
Fuck it, let's wake him up now then.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I guess, yeah.
I have questions.
All right, how do you wake him up?
Water to the face.
I was gonna,
How
yeah.
much
No, that's-
water?
We don't have water. Oh, there's ice.
No, we do have water. There's ice.
Oh god. We'll just put ice to his forehead.
Oh my god, that's so mean.
He wakes up half swinging, like trying to shove the ice off his forehead.
He's still tied up. That sucks.
Oh, he's tied up. So- okay. He wakes up, kind of rolls around. Huh? Who are you? What?
There is an emergency. We need to know what happened to the church.
What do you mean? What happened to the church?
Here in Seoul, where is the church?
It should be in the town center.
So there was
Whoa.
a church.
What happened to the church?
There's a
Listen, man, you're not gonna believe it, but some fucking asshole took it over, and he's calling himself the mayor, and he's like got this really weird spell that he casts on everybody, and it's making them all weird. It's super weird. So
it makes him see illusions.
You were infected, and we are helping you and trying to help the townsfolk. We need to know what happened.
Anybody? You remember anyone strange coming in?
He kind of looks down at himself being tied up. Who did you say you were?
We are from the church.
Pierre will point out Lance's. Probably, I'm assuming that they have a symbol on them for
Yeah.
the Vatican. Pierre will
Mhm.
point that out. We're with the Vatican. We came here to investigate what's been going on. This was the only way for us to make sure that you're not still affected by the spell.
Mm.
And Pierre will
Oh.
explain the spell that was affecting him.
Okay. Like we've had a mayor. Now that I think about it, well, the mayor went missing. Yeah, the
what
mayor
does
went
this
missing.
mayor look like?
Does he look like this? And I'm going to use minor illusion of the mayor that we saw.
No, that's Wondred, some storyteller who came to town.
He is the mastermind behind this town's malady, I suppose.
So he's a
Do you keep the illusion
storyteller.
up? I'm assuming just for a little bit.
Yeah, last a minute.
He seems a little young though.
Young.
When did you say you met him?
Yesterday.
When I saw the Wondred, he was much older. Like he white hair, wrinkles.
When's the
Crow's
last time you
feet.
saw him?
Is it about a
Well,
month ago?
now that you mention it, it was right before the mayor came back.
How does your mayor look like?
Short, elven man. A little bit on the old side, probably 500.
Would Pierre have seen the person that made Sterling?
Yeah, it's sounding awfully familiar.
In passing. Oh, I actually should have done this earlier. This is my fault. Pierre can make a history check with disadvantage. Sterling can make one with his choice of advantage or disadvantage.
Ooh. Hell yeah, I'll make it with
Ooh.
advantage.
Even with disadvantage.
You said history, right?
Yes.
Oh, yippee, a dirty 20.
both of you, now that you think about it, with the spell worn off, his face is quite familiar. And it's almost like the guard is describing it. He should be much older, though. You'd almost say this man looked like his son or even grandson.
By the man, you mean the one that we saw in the square giving the speech, or the one?
The mayor looks like the grandson.
Of who?
The grandson of who?
Of the wizard that you were both mentioning, the creator of Sterling.
Hmm.
I thought he looked young because the spell makes us see things, and I thought it would make us see him as a young man instead of an old man.
I'll say, actually, based off Sterling getting a 20 and knowing him better, the features are quite similar. He's
For
aged more appropriately for a grandson, but the similarity is awe-striking. Like, it looks like a younger version of your creator.
okay,
Alright, this is kind of freaking me out.
let me
Dio.
clarify.
Uh,
Is the person who gave the speech the one that looks like Sterling's creator?
Yes, the mayor.
Okay.
With the spell worn off, the memory becomes more clear.
yeah, this is freaking me out. I don't like where this is going.
Hmm. This is some information. Theo would share with Setior.
He is related to the wizard you guys know of.
Sterling's creator, yeah, I think so.
He,
Could be wrong, but I.
Maybe. All right, with this new development in the case, I think maybe it would be a good idea to temporarily leave this place. I don't think we can't do this because we can do this, but maybe it would be a good idea to go visit the wizard in the wizard tower and see what he has to say about this. Because if they are related,
What?
we could get the.
Yeah, or at least visit the Wizard Tower and see if we can find out any information there.
Yeah, but if my creator is there and we can get him in on this, then not only will it make it a lot easier, we might not have to kill this guy. So
having information on the enemy would be useful.
Mm-hmm.
You consider your creator an enemy? I guess
no.
you don't know much about your
Why?
creator, huh?
Well, I mean, I don't, but like he made me, so like, why would he be my enemy? That'd be awful.
Well, it depends on what they do, right? If your creator conducted all
evil?
sorts of evils, would he still
And
be?
controls people's minds and makes them follow what he says.
Yeah,
Well,
but it's
let's-
like defending your parents because like even though your parents were terrible people, like I'm still gonna like him because he made me, you know.
All right, let's put it differently. If your creator made you to do evil, would you do evil?
Well, no,
Hmm.
If
but
your
that
creator
is
does evil, would you support your creator who is doing evil?
you guys are making this hard.
I know personally with me, I did not support my parents or anything of what they did, my actual birth parents. That's why the first chance I got, I accepted leaving them.
Can't say the same. My parents were good people.
My parents were into all kinds of. They were nobles and they went into all kinds of illegal businesses, gambling dens, all that stuff.
So we head out of town.
I do think that yeah, we should head out of town. But
and
the thing is, we're gonna have
Yeah.
to try and avoid getting infected.
well, we know how to not get infected.
Are we gonna
right?
take the guard with us?
Was talking about all this in front of the guard.
the guard will be reinfected if he stays here.
And then they would know about what we're saying, pretty much.
Yeah. So either we, I really don't want to do this. Either we kill him or we take him
No,
with
we
us.
are not
I want to take
killing
him
him.
with us, but he might be.
He is
It
innocent.
might be the only option.
He does not
If,
have to die.
if I could put in my 2 cents, I'd prefer
Yes,
to go
please
with
do.
you. I would much,
Okay.
much
Yes, I
prefer
doubt
to
that.
go.
But like, do
That's
you
what
know like
we
any
figured.
secret routes that we could take?
That nobody would be along. Because if we
Not
get
that-
within 30 feet of somebody, we're gonna become infected by this thing again, potentially.
Well, we're at the edge of town. It can't be that hard to leave town.
Isn't there a wall around the town though?
There is a wall.
Do you know a way out of town from the north or the north side, right? The north
side.
side
You
of
wanna know what we could do?
I mean, I could always punch a hole through the wall.
That too, but we
Yes.
could do the old-fashioned prison escape route, grab a couple of spoons, and dig our way out.
There should be a guard's exit on the north and south. But I don't know if they'd be patrolled or not.
We'll have to take a look.
Mm,
We can always cause some sort of commotion so the guards are lured away and we can sneak out. What if we start a fire?
I can also use magical tinkering and make effects happen with that. Tinker 2 rocks to make special effects happen.
If the guards are controlled, as you said, do they worry about the safety of others?
Hold on, actually, let's think about it this way, right?
I mean, when you were controlled, you still came over here when we were making a bit of a distraction thing.
When we made it seem like
the
the house was
spark.
about to catch fire.
I remember the sparks. That feels ages ago, and it was what, last night?
Kind of, yes.
Hey, everything's still a little hazy, but I'd recommend one of you checking out that gate. It shouldn't be too far away from these homes. I think it's either the next street over or the one after that.
I will go.
I was gonna say I could go.
We can both go then.
I'm a bit faster and
I'm gonna
Stuff,
stay
yeah.
here because I'm not stealthy.
Okay.
it might be better.
Understood.
It might be better if you stay here and constantly cast the hut, though.
Do we know how wide this spell affects? I guess so. Yeah, you know what? I guess we can. Okay, it's cast once per day, I believe, because it lasts one day.
But it's essentially continuously cast in a 30-foot radius from anyone infected.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Is there any way I can get a good gauge of 30 feet away from me?
Well, let's put it this way: there's the least amount of people when it's either like dead of night or like really early in the morning.
Yeah, I mean, I could go in the dead of night.
Because you spent 24 hours, it actually would be evening, according to your clocks.
Okay,
Mental
then we just wait a few more hours, right?
Yeah, and I can go out at night when there's not as many people potentially.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Plus, maybe it might
Um,
help me blend into the shadows to stay hidden.
But let's talk about going like further ahead. When we leave, we should return to Talaut.
Yes, after we make sure that we are not infected. That way we don't
Yes.
affect them too. Even if he is far away, you never know.
Okay, then we wait until dead of night. Then we sneak out, return to Talaut, then head to the Wizard's Tower.
Yeah, it's the Wizard's Tower.
Yeah.
That would be the plan. Oh, by the way, in Talaut, we should reunite with your horse.
Yep.
Yes, the horse, Ember.
Ember. Yeah. I suppose we spend some time doing whatever again. Waiting till
I'm
night.
gonna say it's not long enough to get any effective work done on anything else. But as an hour or so passes, the sun fully sets, barely sought to begin with. It becomes dark. How does Pierre want to leave the building?
Pierre is gonna.
Sneak out.
I was about to say, Pierre's gonna be both stealthy and make sure he doesn't get within 30 feet of people.
Make me a
It's like social
stealth
distancing on
and
extreme mode.
perception check.
Can I'm gonna give you Bardic, but also can I don't know if I could do this, but can I see from like up on like in the house? Can I mark a path that looks like it'd be most clear? Well, I mean, it is dead of night, but you know, where he'd be most furthest away from people they
You
can
don't.
see.
You don't have night vision
That's true.
or dark
I just
vision.
have good perception. I guess I can mark it before it's dark.
I
just the
do
path.
have dark vision. So
I'm gonna say you guys can get a rough path where you see nobody is. You go
Okay.
behind two abandoned houses, make your way across to the next street.
Oh.
Yikes.
Yeah, Bardic
You
inspiration.
got Bardic though.
Are you not guidancing yourself? That's crazy.
Even with guidance, I don't think it would do much. But I mean, yeah, obviously, like
Yeah, but with Bardic, you
never. I guess 16 is decent.
You
Alright,
can get higher if you
using
want to
the
use
Bardic?
it. It's up to
I'd use
you.
a Bardic.
Yeah.
Unless you want to use it on a perception
What is
later
it?
or something.
Do I have to do the perception if we already have a path figured out?
You don't have to.
Okay, I'll do this on here then. It's 2d8, right? Since it's ability check.
Yes. Yep.
Plus 3 more, so 19 stealth.
18. Alright, what's your passive perception again? 14?
Yeah.
Alright.
Investigation is
You-
my strong suit.
You make your way through the back of houses. As you get out and actually get a wide berth of the city,
Mm-hmm.
instead of just a glance from the roof, you actually see there are destroyed buildings, not just abandoned homes. Destroyed. You can see pillars that once supported parts of the town wall have fallen. If you could give me an Arcana check.
Sure.
You got this.
Come on. 16's okay.
That's good.
There's obvious signs of various fireballs, magical lightning bolts, everywhere.
So a battle took place, kind of, potentially.
A pretty serious battle took place.
Hmm.
Inside the town, right? At the north
Inside
side.
the town.
Okay. Near, like at the wall or where?
The whole town. There's a
so the
few.
north side there was a huge battle at the north side of town.
There was some protected regions, but pretty much everything you've seen this whole trip has been illusion.
Oh, so the buildings wouldn't, or not, the buildings that we saw that were completely fine and perfectly normal looking, now look like they're rubble.
Rather rubble, dilapidated,
Okay.
not in great condition. I'm gonna say your passive even picks this up. You can see in the distance, there are still families living in these homes. There is a home that clearly has most of a wall missing and or charred. That there is a lantern in that home on a table. Somebody lives there. As you keep crossing, you make your way to what looks like a larger locked door on the outer wall. Likely that guard's entrance.
Anyone around? Any patrols?
You asked it. Perception check.
Guidance is verbal, so
Roll the perception.
I'm not gonna do guidance. Come on. Ah.
Oh.
Your passive is 14.
Yeah. My
Doesn't
actual
look like anybody's around.
Okay, I guess Pierre's gonna head back, trying to take in the same path that he came, making sure he doesn't interact with anyone.
Mhm.
Did you find a way out?
Potentially, I didn't see anyone at the guard post area.
Oh, perfect.
But
Then let's go.
Wait, what we saw before is not what is actually true. Most of the
Well,
buildings are
Yeah, who would have thought?
ruined, destroyed, dilapidated, damaged. It's all very, very much so like a big fight took place.
Oh, I forgot to mention
What?
this. Those potions from earlier, once you bring them inside the tiny hut, especially after you learn about the spell, you take time to notice, all three are just vinegar.
No.
Right.
Great. I can adjust that in my notes.
Those could actually end up being useful though, so do keep hold of them.
Yeah, of course.
3 bottles of vinegar.
Vinegar's something.
I can't name it off the top of my head, but I know it's a very good tool to have when it has its uses, its own niche.
For cleaning
If you're ever
showers.
mixing with baking soda, you know what you're doing.
With cleaning showers. And hoses. And all that stuff.
Nobody likes vinegar to the eyes.
We can also use it to pickle.
Yeah, for your cooking.
It-
Anyway.
It could be used to mask smells.
The stuff I found in floorboards is real though, right?
Yes, it is.
Thank God.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm kind of scared to ask. Is my stuff real?
Yes, it's real.
Yippee.
One of the candelabras, though, one of the arms is broken. You see it The
Oh,
broken arm
dang.
is actually, it's still there, but you didn't pick it up. It's just on the fireplace.
Can I go pick it up?
Yep.
Nice,
Alright,
Pierre. Can you like fix this?
Now?
That's gonna take way too long. Just go ahead and put it in the bag.
When we. All right.
Or you could carry it either way.
I'll just carry it for now. We can do this when we get out of here.
Yeah, let's try and get out of here. Sedio, you know what? Does Goggles of Night require attunement?
I believe so.
No.
Oh, nice.
Pierre will take off his Goggles of Night and hand them to Sedior, because he knows Sedior doesn't have dark vision. And say, here,
I
you're
also don't have
definitely
dark
better.
vision.
You're definitely better at seeing stuff than me, so you take these and we go. If
Alright,
you
then let's
see
get
anyone,
going.
let us know.
Let's get going. I stealth.
So are we gonna be like? Are we gonna be doing like a line?
I give everyone bardic inspiration. I stealth.
Cool.
Fuck. Oh, I can reroll.
Bruh.
I
Oh
forgot.
yeah,
I can
you're
reroll
halfling. You're halfling. You reroll once.
those. Okay, it's better. but
Halfling
not
luck
great.
saves the day. It's good enough. It's better than a 1.
It is better than
Alright,
one.
I am stealthing too.
Everyone's got
And
a
I'm
stealth.
stealthing with a
Everyone's
disadvantage.
going.
Wait. If it's like dark at nighttime,
Oh.
does it like help?
I was gonna say, yeah, does
It'll cancel out that disadvantage. Also.
so. The guard
Wait, do I-
got an
do I get an
8,
18?
and you got a 3.
Oh, I'm gonna use bardic inspiration since I can use
Because
that.
it's the first roll.
Do we have to make a wisdom save?
No,
So-
Oh, nice.
I
I got a
guess
7.
we
So
roll
I
So
get
that,
10.
Sterling got a 10. The guard has bardic inspiration too.
No,
No,
but
Lance.
Why not?
Lance has it.
Lance
'Cause
has
I'm
to
not.
roll too.
that was Lance's roll.
Oh, that was Lance's. Okay, then Lance has bardic inspiration.
Does the party want Lance to add inspiration? I'm assuming.
Yes.
An 8? Yeah. Here, I can roll it if you want me to.
Alright, go ahead.
8 plus 7.
Another 7.
7.
15. Solid.
15, yep. So 2 10s, a 15, and a 22. How about the guard?
Goblin, nice.
Yo. Dude, this guard is stealthy.
Dude, you got a 19?
No, actually, they're exhausted, so -6.
Oh,
Oh, damn it. It's still
15.
pretty good though.
average is like 13, 14 maybe.
All right, you all make it to the door, slowly but surely.
Let's go.
Okay, do I see anyone? Do we have to make any will
Um,
saves? Wisdom saves?
Perception check for me.
Okay. Wow, there's my high roll.
Far down the street, you do notice guards, but they're in the other direction from you.
Alright, cool. Can we just walk out the hole?
I assume you all approach the door then?
Wait, the door?
The guard exit? Yes.
Yeah, the guard exit.
Oh, the
Yeah.
guard exit, right.
Surely the guard has a,
Can
has
I-
a key.
I guess it was within
Um,
30 feet.
I'm assuming you
That's-
untied him, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, we're taking
Yes,
him
he
with
has to be to walk.
Should have asked that earlier. but he goes, grabs out of his pocket, got an external pocket. He grabs a key, unlocks the door, and lets everybody in. He's like, "Be careful. This is a tight space." As you enter a thin area between two walls, essentially, part of the bigger wall. We just head down here. The door should be on your left.
Pierre
You're not
is
coming with us?
He's following behind.
Pierre
Oh,
is
okay.
gonna cast detect magic just to be on the safe side.
Good idea.
Now that we're in this area,
You don't see any magic.
Okay.
It's 15 seconds before whoever's at the front is at the door. The guard tosses them the key to open the door.
I figured it probably was Setior, Pierre, Lance, Guard, Sterling, or
Yes.
switch Lance and Sterling around, something like that.
I'd probably go last. I'm the noisiest.
So Setior's in the lead.
All right, Sedior gets the key.
Can he reach the door though?
Yeah.
It's just eye level. That's not an issue.
I tippy
I'm
toe.
being a dick.
I can reach anything actually.
He has Mage
Yeah,
Hand.
if you put your mind in it.
I do have mage.
Oh right.
But also tippy toeing gives me like 50 feet of height, so
That's a solid lore pick. I grabbed Mage Hand just to reach things off the top shelf.
alright, so is it wait, do I need to
Now I'm
use
imagining
my
like wizards doing that.
thieves tool or something? Or can we just
You
open
just
them?
we have a key. You
It's
just
just
use
a
the
key.
key on the
You-
door.
Okay, I open the door. Does it blow up? Is
Um,
it trapped? Are we dead?
You all die. Game over.
Man,
Damn it.
I knew
The
You're
guard
so close
betrayed
to
us.
victory.
I knew
The
having
guard
Setior
betrayed
lead
us.
us would cause that.
We should have trusted the guard.
You
New
see
game.
outdoors, nature.
I start sprinting. As soon as I get out, I'm gonna start sprinting.
There's a runner.
He's running.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose we leave.
We head to the previous little checkpoint town, Telout.
We
All right,
give the
I'm gonna
city a
say
very wide berth, though.
it takes. I believe it's a day and a half between the two locations.
I
It
believe
was
so.
something like that.
And we will stop there.
Okay.
All right. Sounds like a good place to stop.
Yeah,
Honestly, I think we already completed our mission. We did more than enough.
yeah. That we were just we were.
I
literally
really want to know what's going on here though.
What we were sent there to do is find out what happened, why they can't contact anyone. We found out why they can't
found-
contact anyone.
Yeah, we found out a lot. We also have a guard
Alright,
that
but-
knows about what happened to the church and stuff. So
Yeah,
I
and
mean, you guys went all the way for the fucking Chimera. Why can't we do that here?
well,
because Chimera was like triple bound and gagged.
and we didn't even have to go too far. Plus, the request for the Chimera was alive if possible. Dead is fine, but they really wanted it alive, so better reward potentially.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
made sure that they know we got it
This-
alive.
This is a bit different. This is some powerful magic in play.
He's got custom level 9 spell. He's like what, the grandson of a great wizard? That's cool.
Or even the Great Wizard themselves.
Maybe.
Yeah, but maybe if I could talk to him, maybe maybe stop being a dick.
Yeah, or he turns you evil because he made you to be evil.
Just a theoretical. I'm not confirming any lore. He could be Sterling's nephew.
Oh,
My nephew? Dude, that'd be
you have
awesome.
family.
I mean, it'd be kind of sad to learn he's a dick, but think about it. These people are happy. They're not like revolting. They're not like unbelievably
Well,
sad. They're
they'll
happy
also
the way they are.
they'll also not in control of themselves.
Yeah, but
If anything,
There's the-
sad would be a
there's the-
word to describe them.
It is
what?
very sad.
sad would
They have no control over what they're able to do. They literally just
It's true.
exist.
Just if you briefly ask the guard, that is his main memory from the whole time there. Being sad.
okay. Yeah, maybe. All right, fine. He's a dick. The nephew's a dick.
Damn it, nephew.
I would really